What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, salute to my guy, Cyborg. Salute, my boy, Cyborg. Cyborg, they disrespecting Bud again, bro. Salute to my boy, Cyborg. Salute, man. Always been, yo, Cyborg, you my man, 100 grand, bro. I really rock with you, bro. You been rocking with me for a minute, bro. Since the Earl Spence days, you been here for a minute, bro. You my man, 100 grand. If we ever meet, bro, I owe you a dinner. Pause, no homo. I owe you a dinner, man, because you've been showing me love for the longest. You always like my video. You always share my video. You always show me love. Cyborg, you my man, 100 grand, bro. We locked in for life. You hear me? When you come to Philly, I'm going to take you around, show you the city, bro. You mean? Like, I'm going to show you around when you come to my city, bro. I got you. You hear me? We locked in, bro. We family. We blood. You always show me love, bro. Appreciate you, Cyborg. But yes, bro, they disrespecting Bud, bro. I'm about to tell you what they did, bro. They disrespecting Bud, bro. Yo, what's up with them? Let's talk about it. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, no interest. And I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. Bud Crawford being disrespected. Oh yeah, yeah. Show your boy some love, man. If you're not leaving any donations, anything like that, you haven't tapped the Cash App, the Venmo, just hype my videos for me. I appreciate y'all. If you ain't got no Cash App for me, you ain't got no Venmo for me, you ain't got none of that for me, you ain't got super chats for me, it's cool. I'm still working. I just been a little busy doing other stuff, but I'ma still come on here and talk my shit. Just hype my videos for me. That's all I ask. If you can't donate, just hype the video for me. Share the video for me. Show the video some love. Yo, GQ, salute, man. What's going on with y'all? Cybo says, salute, bro. Same weight. Much love, brother. Chilling, Brody. How you? Yo, they disrespecting Bud. I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to tell y'all what they did. I'm about to tell y'all what they did. Listen. So immediately after, because it keep trickling down. This stuff not gonna stop. It looks like they gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm about to tell y'all what happened. If y'all wasn't paying attention, if y'all don't, cause I follow a lot of Facebook groups, and these Facebook groups, they keep posting the same thing over and over. Cause they post stuff after the fight. What the fighter said, like the post fight interview or the post fight press conference. So this is where the disrespect started from. The post fight press conference after Terence Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez. Um, the disrespect started. A reporter asked Terence Crawford, "Would you go back down to one? Would you go back down to 154 to fight Jerron Ennis?" And Crawford was like, "No, I ain't going back down to 154." People are taking that comment and running with it, saying Bud is scared of Ennis. He's terrified of Ennis. You know why? Because people don't follow the sport. Why did Bud answer the question the way he answered it? Why did that reporter is goofy? And I'm about to break all of this down, Cyber. That reporters like that should be banned. And I'm gonna tell you why, Cyber. That reporter's a goofy for sure. So listen, right? Why will Bud go down to 154 and when he stepped foot in the ring with Canelo, they stripped him of his WBA title. So if he goes down to 154, he's fighting a guy in Ennis that's not a world champion, and Bud isn't a world champion at 154 no more because the moment he stepped foot in the ring with Canelo, he lost his belt. He lost his WBA super belt when he fought Canelo. So why would a fight with Jerron Ennis make sense at 154? So these reporters are so stupid. Let me tell you what the reporters should have did. Cyber, let me tell you what the reporters should have said. Reporters like that need to be banned from covering fights and asking dumb questions like that. What the reporter should have did, right? Because people are running with this bullshit. People are saying Bud is scared of Ennis because he says he's not going to 154. But because they don't look at the situation in context. And I'm about to give y'all the context right now. What the reporter should have said, hey Bud, you're the undisputed champion at 168. We know you lost your belt at 154 the moment you fought Canelo Alvarez. So there's no reason to go back down to 154. If Jerron Ennis decide to come up to 168, not even 160, 168. Why? Because he gets to fight for undisputed. Because he says he want to be undisputed, didn't he? Didn't Jerron Ennis says he want to be undisputed? So why would you want to fight Crawford at 154 when it doesn't mean nothing? When you can go fight him at 168 where he's undisputed, your dream of becoming undisputed is right there. Why are these reporters so stupid? This reporter should have asked Crawford, hey, if Jerron Ennis decide to come up to 168 and challenge you for your 168-pound undisputed titles, would you fight him? Instead, the reporter asked the dumb questions by saying, would you go down to 154 and fight Jerron Ennis? Why would you ask that stupid question? Why would the undisputed champion at 168 go down to 154 to fight a guy with no belt and no name when he just came from fighting the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez? Somebody please make it make sense. Where do they find these reporters at? Where do they find these reporters at? Where do they find these reporters at? Somebody let me know where they find these reporters at. Why would a reporter say? Why would a reporter say? Why would a reporter ask Crawford to go back down to 154 where he's no longer a champion at 54? Because the moment he fought Canelo, they took his WBA belt, right? He's a champion. He's an undisputed champion at 168. Jerron Ennis has said multiple times he wants to be undisputed. Why won't the reporter use his brain and say, if Jerron Ennis comes up and challenge for your 168 undisputed title, would you fight him? Why didn't the reporter say that? But he asked a dumb question to try to make Bud look bad by saying, would you go down to 154 to fight Ennis? I'm the undisputed champion at 168. You want me to go down to 154 and accommodate a guy that hasn't done shit in the sport of boxing and fight him for what? Pennies? You want me to go down and wait and fight Jerron Ennis for pennies? He's not even. Now, if Jerron Ennis was undisputed at 154 and a reporter asked a question like that, it's like, all right, bud, you're the undisputed champ at 168. Jerron Ennis, the undisputed champ at 154. You wasn't able to become undisputed at 154. Would you go down to 154 to challenge Ennis to become undisputed at 154? That's a much better question. But Jerron Ennis doesn't even have a belt at 154. Why would you ask Crawford to go to 154 to fight a guy with no belt when I have all the belts at 168? Shouldn't you ask that guy to come up to 168 to fight me? Where do they find these reporters at? These these reporters are retarded, bro. Let me go ahead and read some of these comments, bro. And now people on Facebook keep sharing this post saying Crawford ducked Ennis because he refused to go to 154. The undisputed champion at 168 says he's not going to 154, so that means he's ducking. Didn't he say after the Madrimov fight he couldn't make the weight? Let me read some of these comments. Boxing fans are stupid. Reporters are stupid. GQ127 says he gonna beat Boots worse than he did Spence. GQ, I couldn't agree with you more. And I'm gonna tell the people why he's gonna beat Boots worse than he did Spence. Boots makes a lot of mistakes trying to look fancy. He says he's having fun in there. You can't have fun against a guy like Terence Crawford. That's not a guy you want to have fun against. You know why? Crawford himself says you don't play boxing. Jerron Ennis is playing boxing. He keeps saying he's having fun in there. When Crawford is saying you don't play boxing, he said boxing is a dangerous sport. I don't go in there playing, having fun. When you listen to Jerron Ennis do interviews, he said, I just, the main goal for me is to go in there and have fun. This is boxing, a dangerous sport. You talking about having fun. You're an idiot. This guy is retarded, bro. This motherfucker say he in there having fun. Like, you in a sport where people trying to hurt each other. You in there having fun. Of course you're having fun. You're fighting low level competition. They can't do nothing with you. So what else are you gonna do? You're gonna have fun. When you fight somebody that can actually fight, you're not gonna be having fun no more. Why you wasn't having fun with Karen? Exactly. And we never even heard of a Karen. But you never had fun with him. But you want to have fun. Oh, you gonna have fun with a DoorDasher and Usima Lima, but you can't have fun with Karen. Man, get the freak out of here, bro. And he definitely gonna beat Boots worse than Spence because Boots is a high volume puncher, right? And he thinks he's better than what he is. And he swings really wild. He throws wild punches. Like Bud Crawford is gonna punch right in between his punches and knock his ass out. I don't see that fight going past the nine rounds. I really don't see that fight. The type of fighter Jerron Ennis is, and the fact that he throws a lot of punches, volume, he's going to get stopped. He's going to get stopped. I mean, it has knockout. This fight has knockout written all over it. He's getting stopped, brutally knocked out. His folks might throw in a towel. It's that bad. I can already, bro. I can see these fights, bro. I'm telling you, I can see these fights ahead before the shit happened. I got an eye for the sport of boxing. I can see how the fight's gonna play out before it even happened. I see Jerron Ennis already getting knocked out, or his father throwing in the towel, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, I have an eye for the sport of boxing. I'm not gonna come on here and tell you something that I can't truly see. I see this shit because of how he fights. He throws too many punches and he throws these punches wild. He swings so wild. And his footwork, his foot is so discombobulated. It's like he's drunk in there, bro. So he's gonna be off balance. He's gonna get hit with punches that's gonna drop him. Short, crisp punches in between his shots is gonna put Jerron Ennis, like we say in Philly, on his back pockets. Cybo salute. He said, why don't you go back down to 154 and fight Boots Ennis, the man who prepared Canelo? That's the funniest shit. Like, why the fuck should Crawford move anywhere for a Boots who done nothing in the sport of boxing but get an evil, bro? Sorry, but this is what I'm saying though. Like, where do they find these reporters at? Like, why would a reporter ask a stupid question like that? Max Kellerman also been on some bullshit. Yeah, I seen that little Max Kellerman bullshit. I seen that. Let me read these comments. I seen that. I seen what Shay okay. Salute Shay okay. Exactly. Bud is the champ. If Boost wants to challenge Bud, he needs to go where Bud is. Not the other way around. Absolutely. Boost don't have a belt right now. Bud is undisputed. Why wouldn't you want to go fight for undisputed instead of fight for nothing? Max said if Bud wants to fight Boots, he gotta fight him now and shaking my damn head. They never had this energy for Canelo Loma GGG. That's facts. Disrespectful, yes. The media is disrespecting Bud again. I bet Boots be sitting down in between rounds versus Bud too. Get iced and them checking on the swelling and cuts. I agree, GQ 127. Bud will break Boots mentally. Bud coming over the top with that lazy jab. Oh yeah, his jab is like a battery ram, like Mike Tyson said. Let me see what else. Stop brutally. They're going to stop him brutally. I agree. Boots loses to Verdi. Who's Verdi? You meant Virgil? I don't know. Styles make fights. I don't know if he loses to Virgil. And Bakram. I don't know about that. I don't know because Boots has the style to beat those guys. So I don't know if he loses to them. Brano Romero, salute. What's going on, Brano Romero? How you doing? Virgil and Bakram destroy Boots. I don't know about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may not be the big fan. I may not be the biggest fan of Boots, but I ain't gonna come on here and cap. I see Boots beating both Virgil and Bakram, so I'm not gonna sit here and say Boots is gonna lose to those guys. Styles make fights, bro. Um, they were gonna give him a tough fight, but I don't think they're gonna beat him. It's gonna be competitive. If that's what you want to say, they're gonna be competitive. I think he gives them a competitive fight. They give him a competitive fight, but he beats them. He has the skills to beat them. He has the skills to pay the bills. He may not have the heart, but he has the skills. I won't lie. He has the skills. So I see him being Virgil and Bakram. So I think they give him a good fight, but I still see him winning. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't see those guys being Boots. And I'm not the biggest Boots fan either. But yeah, man, Boots can't stop if he fights Bud. Guaranteed. These reporters are out of pocket. They're saying all types of bullshit when it comes to the sport of boxing. Why would you ask the undisputed champion, Terence Bud Crawford, to go down and wait when the guy told the entire. You see, these reporters don't follow boxing. Bud Crawford told the entire world he struggled to make 154. Why would he go back to 154 if he struggled to make 154? Um, if the money right, he will. If the money right, Brandon Romero, salute. Hit the link, Brandon. Yo, I ain't talked to you in a minute, my guy. Can you come on and talk for a little bit? I ain't talked to you in a minute. I ain't talked to you in a minute. I ain't talked to my guy, One Honor. What happened to One Honor? I seen him the other day in the chat, but I didn't get to talk to him because a lot was going on. I haven't spoken to my guy, One Honor. I haven't spoken to a lot of people on here. I haven't spoken to a lot of people on here. Uh, I will give me a few putting my daughter to sleep. Okay. Man, I'm going through a little situation with my baby mom right now, bro. She on some bullshit. I miss my son. I just can't be around my baby mom. She trying to get me. Chastity, salute. What's going on? Hey, Chastity, hit the link if you want to come on and bust it up with me. If you want to come on and bust it up with me, Chastity. If you want to come on and bust it up with me, but Romero, I'm going through a little situation with my baby mom right now. We not speaking. She trying to keep my son away from me. You know, she don't have a job. My little man struggling. It's weird, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's weird,
Cassidy,
bro.
salute.
Salute.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm chilling. What's going on tonight? What are these reporters talking about?
Oh, they disrespected, but I'm about to put you on. What's going on? Because now everybody's running with a new narrative.
What narrative?
So like hold on. Hold on. I was writing somebody real quick. Let me write this real quick.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Chad?
Yeah. So you remember immediately after Crawford beat Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
So King Asia Mab salute. Immediately after Crawford beat Canelo, right? They there was this retarded reporter, right? There was this retarded reporter. Reporter, he don't follow the sport of boxing because if he did, he would have knew the moment Crawford fought Canelo, Crawford lost his belt. Remember, Crawford was the WBA super champion at 154,
Yeah.
and even at 154, after the Majimov fight, I don't know if you remember, Crawford said he struggled to make weight for the Majimov fight. He did an interview where he said, I kind of like my body's outgrown these weight classes. I kind of
Yeah.
struggled to make 154. When he was talking about going up to fight Canelo, when he was talking about fighting Canelo, he did an interview. I gotta find the interview. Was like even making 154, he said it was hard for me to make 154. But at 168, 160, it's a lot easier for him to make that weight as he
Mm-hmm.
gets older.
Yeah.
You
No, that
understand what I'm
makes.
saying?
Yeah. No,
So
that
this
makes sense.
reporter, you said what?
No, I said that makes sense.
Yeah, so this reporter, not knowing what's going on in the sport of boxing, but he's a reporter somehow at the fights. He goes and he asks Crawford, not knowing that Crawford already got stripped for his belt, so it makes no sense to go back. Why would you go back to a weight where they took your belt from you, right? You went up in weight, so they took your belt from you. Why would you go back down to that weight class? You understand what I'm saying? If you're
Mm-hmm.
going up two weight class, if you go up two weight class, why would you come back down to that weight class? Where
What?
like for
Was he?
example, Charlo was talking about going back to 54. I don't think that's a good idea. I think he should go to 160. But that's to each his own, right?
Yeah.
This dumb reporter said, um, would you go down to 154 to fight Boots after Crawford just beat the face of boxing? Who the fuck is I don't want to cuss on here. Who the fuck is Boots? For me, the undisputed champion who just beat the face of boxing to go down to 154 to fight a guy with no belts and not even a name in the sport of boxing, not even a Hall of Famer, has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. How can a reporter ask the
What?
pound for pound king to do something so retarded?
What you? I just seen a. I just seen.
That's what
I
I'm
didn't.
saying. Oh, go ahead,
Wait.
go
Hold
ahead. My
on. Hold
fault.
on. I gotta tell you, man. I
Go
just
ahead. I'm
seen
listening.
today. Just today, I had to take a screenshot of it. I didn't watch the video, but Showbiz has
Yeah.
a video titled
Oh, I seen that shit too.
if
He's an
Crawford
idiot.
beats Boots, he's a goat. I'm like, what?
Who the freak is Boots?
I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fed up with boxing right now. I'm so
I had
fed up with boxing right now.
Canelo arguably, not arguably, Canelo had the best resume in boxing. And he says, you're not saying he's the GOAT after Canelo, but you're saying after he beat Boots? What?
Yo, I honestly, let me tell you, I have my own conspiracy theories.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like Eddie is behind this, man. I feel like Eddie is behind. I feel like Eddie. I don't know. I just feel like Eddie still is trying to push for that fight, or he's still trying to keep names, Boots' name linked to Bud.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's,
what he's. Yo, I don't really think he wants to make that fight. Or if he does want to make that fight, he's trying to cash Boots out.
yeah,
But me personally, I don't think he wants to make that fight. I think he's just.
but he could be trying to cash Boots out too because Boots. I'm hearing that like Eddie's. He's coming out his pocket for Boots, and the return is not the
Mhm.
same. I
Oh, it's
mean,
not.
Nah, I mean it can't be. Look at what just happened at this last fight. It wasn't nobody there.
No, in Philly they come out though. I ain't gonna lie, they come out.
They ain't come out for this.
They ain't come out for that one.
No, I mean his tickets was cheap as I don't know what.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they come.
Ain't nobody come out for that. It wasn't 14,000. Trust me, if he did numbers, they be talking about it. But you can look and see during the fight. If you look, you can see it's empty in there.
Oh, I didn't really check it out, but I just know when he do fight, a lot of my friends go. A lot of people that I know talk about it because
Did
they
they
like.
go to this one?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people that I know
No.
because we know
Mm-mm.
we know the same people. Me and him.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's those are boxers, so those are people in boxing. So yeah, they're gonna go what's in their hometown, and the tickets is cheap.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they support. I ain't gonna lie, they because like we don't get that many big time boxing in Philly. So Philly is a boxing city. So when we get that, people are gonna go. People are gonna go to it.
Mm.
You know, boxing is deeply rooted in the city of Philadelphia. So
Yeah,
we
that's
get
why they know
events
that
like
fight
that.
was some bullshit. Sorry.
You said what?
I said, yeah, that's probably why they knew that fight was gonna be some bull with Lima.
Oh yeah, yeah. Buy one get one 30% off. Hey yo, that's what the tickets is going for.
No, I'm not joking. I heard the tickets was $45, and I
Oh
heard like the
damn.
floor seats
That's
was
no.
like five
Somebody in the
hundred.
comments said that cooking with serve senior.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I literally heard they were $45, and our floor seats were like $500 for that fight. But and I know it's true because Eddie would have been bragging about it. But
Yeah.
you see, ain't nobody talked about no numbers. But the last fight, what did we hear? 14,000, 14,000. So you know. But I don't know. I feel like Eddie is, I feel like he's doing like what PBC used to do, paying off people to just keep Boots' name out there.
Yeah.
To this whole, oh, Bud has to beat Boots and Bud needs to fight Boots. Because I'm like, who's really, I don't know. I don't understand that.
Yeah. I'm not even worrying about Eddie. I know he's just trying to sell boots. You know, that's the best thing because he can't deliver the man the big names. So if he can't deliver the big names, why not call out the big names and just the biggest name in the sport and just and try to fool people into thinking that Bud actually don't want the fight, knowing that the fight isn't commercially marketable right now. It's really not. Boots hasn't done shit in the sport of boxing. Yo, Boots would have literally had a chance to fight Bud now if he would have fought, because he had a chance to fight.
Yeah.
He had a chance to fight Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney. Imagine
Yeah.
if he had those two guys on his resume. You think Bud wouldn't fight him?
But that's my thing. Like, that's been my problem with Boots is that he's never moved to me like he really wants to fight Bud, ever. I've
No, I'm
never
just
thought.
saying, like, for him to put himself in a position, even if he didn't
But
want to
that's what
fight
I'm
him.
saying. Like he's doing it on purpose because he could put himself in position,
Oh, okay. I see
especially
what you're saying. I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
especially since he got with Eddie, he could have
Right.
definitely been put in position to chase the Bud fight if that's what he really wanted.
Exactly.
But to me, Virgil is more on a track to fight Bud. You
But
know,
hey, Chastity, let's talk about that reporter situation though. Like, what do you think about that reporter literally asking the pound for pound king who just beat the face of boxing to go down and weight and fight Boots? Who is Boots for somebody to ask a question like that? What do you think about reporters like that, yo?
I think they're either slow or they're getting paid to ask these questions. Because
Right.
it looks like like what kind of reporter is this? A podcaster? Is this like a
No,
reporter
he was
from?
at the fight. Oh, you mean like what do he do? What who did he work for?
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't know. I should have paid attention more. But I gotta go back and watch it. But
So he's like
people
a
keep.
reputable reporter.
That's what I'm trying to. I don't remember. I should go back and I'm gonna go back and check it out and have an answer for you later. But like stuff like that is so weird. This man just beat the face of boxing, and you're gonna ask him to accommodate a guy who not a lot of people even heard of yet because he hasn't fought anybody. You want him to accommodate that guy, leave his undisputed titles at 168. Like you act like he's not undisputed at 168. Leave his undisputed titles at 168, go to 154 just to fight Boots. That has to be the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it is stupid. That's why I'm like, there's something else going on. But there's a lot of stupid stuff going on in boxing right now. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff about. I don't know. It's the Bud jealousy still isn't hasn't simmered down too much. It's still people out here hating. Even when people keep talking about Bud retiring, I'm like, why y'all keep talking about this man retiring? Like he'll retire when he want to retire, but y'all are trying to send him off before he's ready, which is weird to me because he doesn't look like he's getting old. He doesn't look like he's getting washed up. So why are they sending him out of here? It's like they're intimidated by Bud or something. It's like they want to get him out the way. I think the boxing machine is still pissed at Bud, to be honest, because he got
Yeah, they
over him.
mad. They mad because he keep winning and they want him to lose.
Yeah, like, but and
They
also
like,
you got
damn,
to remember they
what can
tried
we
to
do to
stop
get this
Bud.
guy to lose? We
Yeah,
thought we thought he was definitely gonna lose versus Canelo. He goes in there and he did that to Canelo. What the freak? Fight Benavides.
yeah,
Ah, shit. These guys are crazy.
yeah, man. I mean, to me, that makes more sense. It makes more sense for them to be trying to push the Benavidez fight than a Boots fight.
Yeah, these dudes are crazy,
Like it
bro.
does, it's really backwards for them to be pushing Boots and not like
Like,
Benavidez. And you see how easily Benavidez got off the hook.
got off
Like,
the hook for what?
because but the big talks was Benavidez right after the fight, and then it's like Benavidez comes out and he gave Bud his flowers. I like Benavidez; he's my favorite Mexican fighter. And
I like Benavides too. That's the crazy thing. Like Benavides never rubbed me the wrong way for me to like
nah, he's
hate
a
on him.
cool dude. He
Like
got he
he's a
got
cool
very
dude.
chill energy.
Yeah, I like Benavides because he don't say all the crazy stuff the
Nah,
fans say.
but you can tell that Benavidez got that you can tell he's a real
Yeah,
dude. Like you could
he a
just
thorough
tell he's
dude. He not like his
yeah.
dad. His dad be saying some bullshit.
Oh, I don't really know his dad like that, but he's a cool
Jose
dude. But he
Benavides.
he came out and talking about, oh, he's not gonna move down to fight Bud. He's comfortable at 175. And then on the boxing voice, they gonna put the title talking about, oh, Benavidez rejects the Bud fight. And I'm going, rejects? He rejects the Bud fight? If that was Bud, it would have been he just ducking Benavidez. It would have been all of this stuff, but it's just so funny, like the wording that they choose to use with certain fighters. Oh, he's rejecting the Bud fight. It's like,
Right.
oh, he's turning down the Bud fight. It's, oh, okay, but what about he's ducking the Bud fight? How about that?
And the
Huh?
crazy thing, Chess, you know what's crazy about what you just said?
What?
In that same interview, Benavides literally came out his mouth and said, "Oh, just because I said I'm not interested, don't mean I'm ducking." If if you don't think you're ducking, why you even mentioning it?
I mean, look, I know people in his face about it, but I'm like, Benavidez, he's talking about, oh, I'm trying to make a mark of myself. I get that. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that. But, homie, you're going to get the biggest payday you ever have. You don't want to just go down to 168 real quick.
right.
You gonna get you gonna be it's probably gonna be on Netflix. Like,
Probably it is going to be on
yeah,
Netflix.
that exposure is gonna
Bud
be
is fighting a guy that
crazy.
Canelo ducked. That's the narrative.
Like that was gonna be that would have been an awesome moment for him, but
Hmm.
he don't want to go back. Hey, but he also said previously in a different interview before that
Right.
he said that he would go down to 168. So I don't know. He changed his mind.
He changed his mind
This
after the
was
Canelo
before the
fight.
Canelo fight. He's because they
Yeah,
said
that
if
Canelo
Bud
fight.
wins, yeah.
That Canelo fight told him it don't matter about size. But hey, yo, Chastity, you know what I think you know what I think the reporter should have asked Bud.
What?
The reporter should have asked Bud instead of asking him to go down to 54. A real reporter should have said, Bud, you're the undisputed champion at 168. Another guy a lot of people want to see you fight is Boots. If Boots try to do what you did with Canelo and come up to 168, because he's at 154, he comes up to 168 like you came up to 168 to fight Canelo, would you give him an opportunity at your title? That's the correct question to ask Bud Crawford. Not can Bud Crawford leave his titles and go to 154 for Boots? That's backwards.
Exactly.
Why didn't the reporter ask a question like that? Where do they find these reporters at?
Man, they don't have journalism skills.
You want me to leave my undisputed title and go to 154 to fight a guy for pennies? Nothing on the line, no history, nothing.
Yo, easy route. They was just on the ring, I
No
think
interest,
today.
no interest.
No interest. They was just on the ring today. Max Kellerman and some other folks. I
Uh-huh.
don't know who the guy was. One of the black guys is gonna say because they keep pushing this Boots and Bud thing. This is why I think that
Who? LaShawn McCoy, the running back?
I think yes. Did you see it? That he's talking about. Well, if Boots and Bud fight, that's not gonna be no easy fight for Bud. Like I'm just like, are you sure? Are you
Chastity, I'll tell you
sure?
right now, Chastity, I studied the sport of boxing. If Boots fight Bud, he's getting this fight not
Oh,
going.
I know.
This fight not going 12 rounds. Boots is getting knocked out.
No, no. Let me tell you something. If
Go ahead.
Bud agrees to fight Boots,
Hmm.
we might see another Earl Spence situation.
What? It's gonna be worse.
I'm dead ass. Like he's
It's gonna
going
be
to
worse because
whoop
they compare
Boots.
this dude to Bud. You can't compare
That's what I'm
somebody.
saying. Like y'all don't know what y'all asking for. Like, do y'all really want mean Bud to get in there against this guy?
They don't care because at the end of the day, they're not the one getting in there. They not the.
Wrestling Bud.
All
They
they do is
think they
just put a
think that
battery in these guys' back because they know they don't have to get in there.
they think that Bud. I don't know why people they still haven't learned, man. They still haven't learned. Like, I don't know why people think that Boots is gonna get in there and bully Bud. Like, what do y'all think is about to happen up in there? Like, do y'all
They're
know?
praying for a miracle. They're praying for Boots to land a lucky punch. Oh, Boots. And the crazy thing is, Boots isn't knocking people out like with one punch for everybody to say, "Oh, if he hits Bud, he's gonna knock him out." Who is he knocking out with one punch? When have we seen Boots hit a guy and just KO him stiff? Like you remember? No, I mean, guys like Brian Norman Jr. are doing that. Brian Norman Jr. last fight versus Jin Sasaki,
Yeah,
that was a one punch knockout. When have we seen Boots do something like that
yeah.
against this dude he just fought? Even though he stopped him in the first round, but he didn't really stop him with a one punch.
No, and that's the even with the Avanesian fight, I was like,
That
Bud,
wasn't even a really stoppage.
Bud. No, it
The
wasn't. That's what
referee
I'm
stopped
saying.
that fight too early.
That's what I'm saying. Like Bud knocked his ass out clean. His eyes was rolling
Clean.
in the back of his head, literally.
Uh, Chastity, I was literally watching that fight with I think you know who Strive is, one of my Philly brothers. He be coming on here sometimes. You talk to him, right?
Maybe,
Strive,
possibly.
he come on here sometimes. So he was in my house. He was in my crib because I got a game room. He was in my crib. He came to my house to watch the fight on BLK Prime.
Mhm.
So we was in my game room, and I had went live for it, Bud versus Avanesian, and that knockout was so crazy. Me and him was celebrating, like we was happy. He was jumping around. He was like, "Oh shit!" Like we was celebrating, like it was that bad.
It was that bad.
Like me and him was like,
It was
"Yo,
that
did you
bad.
see that, bro? Dio." Like we was celebrating when we seen that knockout. Like that was so impressive.
It is crazy because Avanesian, I think at that time was ranked number 6 in the division.
And now this dude shitting on Bud
No,
because
but look, he was ranked number 6, and Bud knocked him out in the 6th round.
hey yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Hey yo, Chastity, have you been watching Greg Hackett interviews?
Yeah, yo, Greg been pissing me off, man.
Yo, Greg knows boxing, right? But he has to stay on code. And I'm gonna tell you why he gotta stay on code, right? Let me break it down for you. Greg gotta stay on code because it's a Philly thing. Like, I don't know if y'all heard me the last time I was on here telling y'all. In Philly, they try not to go against their own because it's like a street thing, like
I
where
mean, I get it. I get it. I mean,
yeah,
I understand the Philly. Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
get it.
that's exactly what it is. That's
I
exactly
I get
so
it. But my issue with Greg is that he
yeah,
be trying. Like Greg used to play
uh-huh.
neutral,
Right.
but now since
Now he going out his way to do extra.
yeah,
And
man,
I'm gonna tell
he
you why
throwing
though.
shots at
That's
he
what I
be
was trying to
throwing
get at.
shots at Bud though, and trying to act like he. You know what I'm saying? He be like sneak dissing Bud, man, all over Boots,
That's
and
what I
I'm
was
like, nah, man, you how you mad at people for Boots wanting to fight a name? Like that's the part that don't make sense to me.
yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna get even deeper on it. That's what I was trying to say. So Greg Haggett, right? Um, he's a boxer. He was. I don't know if I said this last time I was on the sport. He's a boxer, but he didn't have a great boxing career or whatever. Um, he has a lot of losses or whatever. But when he retired or whatever, um, he started being a trainer. He trained somebody that I wanted to spar. I never got the opportunity to spar him. Jabril Noble. I don't know if you heard of him. He's pretty good. He's coming out from Philly. Greg Hackett trains him. His name's Jabril Noble. We've been in the same gym multiple times, but I didn't get to spar him. He sparred my sparring partner, but I didn't get to spar him. He fights in a smaller weight class than me though. But anyway, so I see Greg Hackett around the gym all the time or whatever. Um, it's a boxing gym in Philly called Shepherd's. But Greg Hackett, he was handed Boots' old gym. So
Mm.
after Boots and his started making some money and bought a new gym, they gave Greg Hackett their old gym. They said, huh, take this John, because we know you a trainer. You've been rocking with us. You always showing us love. Take this gym. We got a new gym. So now Greg Hackett runs the old gym. Greg Hackett feels like he owes Boots everything because ever since he attached his name to Boots and his team, his career been looking, it's I ain't talking about his boxing career. I'm just talking
No, I
about
know.
yeah,
Trust me. I was actually going to do a video about this because
right.
I think. Have you noticed Greg has been a whole lot of places lately? He been
Be,
on other podcasts talking about his life story. I'm
yeah.
like, oh,
All
he
this
didn't
from
came up
attaching
real
his
quick right before this fight. So
yeah.
I think he on the matchroom payroll.
That's exactly what's going on. All this happened just because he attached his name to Boots.
Him
So
and YSM.
YSM too. They attached their name to Boots and they they getting that special treatment.
Yeah, they
They
are.
getting that
But
interview.
you
So
haven't seen how YSM's channel has just went up.
exactly because of that. And Chastity, stuff like that cloud your judgment.
No, I know. I know.
It clouds your boxing mind. and you can't really be honest, even if you want to. When I say you can't be
You
honest,
can. It's a way to do everything though. It's a way to do everything. Cause Greg, when the fight first ended with Canelo, Greg came out and said, "Look, Bud did everything he's supposed to do. He looked great, got the job done. He ain't got nothing else to do." That's what he said. He ain't got nothing else to prove. So, I'm like, all right, cool. But now that Boots is getting heat, he is now all of a sudden taking sneak disses at Bud. And he did a video today that I saw. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of bugged out in the comments. Cause
that video pissed me off.
you saw it when he brought up the police situation, which I thought was real
Yeah,
corny.
that was real disrespectful.
That was real corny, and I ain't gonna lie. I kind of went at him in the comments. I was like, oh, like, cause I like Greg. I actually like Greg. I actually think he's
Yeah,
funny.
he
I actually think
he
he's
he
a.
crashed. Yo, Chastity, he crashed out on that video for sure. I went off on that comments too. He
Oh,
crashed out.
good. Okay, good. Did you see my
He
comment? I
crashed.
told
Yo,
him in the look.
he
Easy,
crashed out in that
easy,
video. He definitely crashed out because
easy. I told him in the comments. I said, "Yo, is you a real?" I asked him.
Chastity,
I said, "Is you a real nigga
Chastity.
getting paid to be a fake nigga?"
Yeah, Chastity.
I was
He
mad
feels
as
like
hell.
he feels like he owe Boots everything. He gotta defend this man honor no matter what.
That was corn. Nah, but that made me look at him a little different. I'm not gonna lie. When he
Yeah, of
tried to
course. He
bring
gonna lose a lot of respect from people because of that.
he going to bring the police situation up in comparison to boxing. He tried to say like, oh, that's look what happened to Bud. He getting pulled over like he's not known in his own city. Like, nigga, don't you know that rock cops is racist? Like, what are you talking about? You could go through the same thing.
That can
Like
happen to
you,
LeBron
that
James.
can happen to anybody. Like, what
It
are you
can happen
talking
to
about? Like, but
anybody.
it
So
was corny
when
as
he
shit.
says stuff like that,
Nah, that was
you
corny.
look at him different. Like, damn, did bro really just say that?
That's why I told him in the comments because he was going in on Bernie. He was mad at Bernie. And I said, why don't you get in the ring with Bernie? Why don't y'all get in the ring?
He gonna get beat up by Bernie.
Why
He
don't
got
y'all
beat
get
up by
y'all both
Brian Norman.
boxers and y'all both
Chastity, he got beat
fanboys?
up by Brian Norman Sr. What you think Bernie gonna do to him?
But everything he say about Bernie, he do to Boots. So it's like, look, why don't y'all two, since y'all both hype men, why don't y'all both get in there and see who's gonna get down in? Cause
Bernie
both
gonna
of
do
y'all,
him dirty. Come on,
no,
don't set that man
I
up.
know Bernie gonna
Don't
do,
set
but
him up. Bernie gonna
nah,
do him.
no, what you mean don't set him up? It's hey, go ahead, get in there. Because the thing about it is,
He
you
don't want
being
no smoke with. He don't want no smoke with Bernie the boxer.
yo, I'm trying to make that fight happen, yo. I'm trying to make that
Bernie gonna cook him.
I'm trying to make that fight happen. I don't know how
He don't
Bernie
want no
feel
smoke
about
with
it.
Bernie. Bernie gonna fry him.
Yo, I was pissed off in them comments. Like, you gonna bring up
What?
the
I seen
cop
that video today,
situation?
Chastity. He was crash. That was literally him crashing out. Like he felt like he had to depend. I said depend. Defend Boots with all of his might. I must defend Boots' honor.
Yeah, man. That's what's happening. That's what I'm seeing now. That's what I'm seeing now. He did a video live the other day titled who who is the best after Bud leaves. And I'm like, why do people keep talking about Bud leaving? Like, why isn't nobody talking about
And the
Pacquiao
next guy up
retiring?
is Shakur. It's definitely not Boots.
But look,
Eddie Hearn is an
easy.
idiot.
But
He thinks Boots is better than Shakur. No, that's not the case.
no, 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 no.
Shakur is
But
way
look,
better than Boots. Boots just flashy. That's all. But
but
Shakur
easy.
is a much better complete fighter than Boots. He's the next pound for pound king, not Boots.
But my what was I gonna say? My whole thing is though but why are they trying to retire Bud though? And nobody talking about Pacquiao retiring. He 46 years old, still fighting. You
Hey,
don't hear
yo,
nobody talking about Pacquiao retiring.
Philly's barbershop talk just came in the comments. He said, Greg pissed me off. That was some bitch move. My
Word. I'm
God,
glad
that's
I
what.
wasn't. Y'all making me feel because I felt a little bad because I crashed
Yeah,
out on them.
everybody was pissed about that video.
Yo, I was like, what the hell is
He
this? This is
he
some bam
crashed
ass
out.
shit. Like, this is
He
every black
crashed
person's
out.
problem in America. You gonna try and use that as a reason to justify why people think that Bud is better than Boots? Like, really? All you had to do was say, let's wait and see. Like, keep it simple. You don't have to do all that. This is what I'm saying, Easy. It's a way to say things. You have a podcast, sir. But you know what I'm saying? You got all kinds of people coming up over here. So you don't have to go that far. That's too far. All because of what Bernie said. Bernie, who's been with Bud since day one, who been through all the trials, traumas, tribulations with him. You think he's not gonna have a problem with people saying that Boots is better than Bud? You crazy. How do you think? Why do you think that Bernie would be okay with that?
Right. And the thing about Greg, he knows right from wrong. And I'm about to tell you what I mean. He knows right from wrong. He knows Bernie is only speaking about Boots because people are mentioning him with Bud. If they never brung Boots and Bud name together, Bernie would have nothing bad to say about the man. But they
Exactly.
keep comparing the two. And this is what Greg is trying to act like he don't know what's going on. You know Bernie isn't just coming out and speaking on Boots. He's being asked questions about
And
the
he's
man
being
because
asked questions on Mill City Boxing, which is basically like the freaking
yeah. So
housewives of
if he's
boxing.
being
Like it's
asked
straight
questions,
drama over there.
right. So if he's being asked questions about Boots and Bud and he's giving you his opinion, why would you look at it like he's talking down on Boots? He's just giving you his honest opinion.
He mad because he said Boots is average to him.
Yeah, because he said Boots was average.
And I'm like, I mean, I mean, he is compared to Bud. Like, and that's the thing. Like, people are high
Yeah, I
on
think
Boots.
I think he should have been I think or in that situation, I think Bernie should have been a little bit more context with it instead of just saying he's average. Because when you say somebody's average, people take it the wrong way. Be like, oh, you think I'm not an elite level fighter or I'm not that good. I don't think that's what Bernie means. I think Bernie just means um
Yo, do you see this
what
guy
Boots
send
does.
Ironheart?
You said what?
Send Ironheart with his comment. Boots is better than
Send
Bud.
Ironheart. Send
If Bud
Ironheart.
thought he was better than he would prove it in the ring. What do you mean, sir?
Sin Ironheart is a casual boxing fan. I've spoken to this. I've spoken to this person before multiple times. They don't know shit about boxing. Matter of fact, let me drop the link on you, and you come up here and talk to me, buddy. Come up here
No,
and
I
talk to
feel
me.
you though. I feel you though. I feel you though. Like,
Sin
I mean,
Ironheart. Hit the link and come on the show. Let's talk boxing for a second, cause I don't like how you so-called boxing fans always trolling, but y'all never want to come up here and truly explain yourself and break this stuff down. You understand? I have a platform where I'll give you that opportunity. Hit the link, come up here. Let's come tell us how Boots is better than Bud. Okay? Come break it down. We don't know boxing. You're the expert. So we need the expert to come up here and tell us how he's better. But go ahead, Chastity. My fault.
no. It's good. It's good. Now, what was I gonna say? Boot. I mean, I don't think people understand that Bud is being gracious. I
Right.
literally feel like Bud is being gracious by not
He's
fighting
trying to
Boots.
spear. He's trying to spear this kid. He's
And
trying to
then that's the
spirit
thing,
him.
like, but part of me wants Bud to just devour this dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not gonna
want him to.
lie.
Yeah,
Part of
but
me.
look, Chastity, the only problem with that, right? Let me tell you how Bud is looking at this fight. I think it's kind of similar to how Canelo was looking at Benavidez. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. You gotta keep it
Wait,
respectful, bro. Don't be disrespectful. I'm gonna kick your ass off. What's up, my guy? What's
Do what you
going
want
on?
to do. What
oh,
what
he
you
can't
mean
even
keep it
he can't even
respectful?
on
What you mean keep it respectful? Yeah, yeah, ain't
Talk
nobody
to
no
me.
sucker.
Talk to
Ain't
me.
no suckers over here.
camera. Oh, okay,
No,
you making
talk
a
to me, my
statement.
boy. Talk to me, my guy. Yo, break it down because we don't know boxing. You're the expert. Break it down how Boots is better than Bud.
Yes, I want to hear
Ain't
this.
nobody. Yeah, I'm well. First off, I mean, you just look at the eye test. I don't have to see a.
Oh,
I don't have to watch a lion maul a chihuahua to know that a chihuahua doesn't need
No,
to
no,
be
oh,
I
around
said
a
break
fucking
it
lion.
down. I ain't asked
he's
about no
calling Bud
eye
a
test. I said break
chihuahua.
it down. That's what your
I
eyes is
mean,
telling you. It's
we
not
could
what my
find
eyes is
we could
telling
find
me.
other animals. We could find
No,
other
no, no.
animals
Wait,
if
wait.
you think it's
Listen. Bro, we gotta stay on context for a second. You said you could tell by the eye test. I said break it down. What your eyes is telling you is not what my eyes is telling me.
I mean that. I mean, yeah. That. I
That's
mean,
your
I
eyes.
mean,
Your eyes is
you
telling
might need
you
to see
something
the.
totally
You
different.
might you might need to see the
You need
optometrist. I spent.
glasses.
Hey, hold
So
on.
break it down for me boxing terms. How is he better than Bud? What does he
First of
do
all,
boxing terms?
first of all, I mean, I don't know what boxing terms. I don't know exactly what that
Like
means. All I
footwork,
can tell you is that
IQ, like what
What
does he have?
what
it,
skill set does he have that's better
Yeah.
than Bud?
it ain't nothing that it ain't nothing that Crawford does that's better than what Jerron does.
Oh
Are
my,
you
bro,
sure?
that's not the question. That's not
No,
the
We
question.
just seen
What
we just seen.
skill
I
set
mean,
you think?
you name any facet of it. You a better jab,
I'm asking you the
okay, wait a
question.
punching
minute.
What
power,
I got
skill
some
set?
footwork,
questions too. I got
more
some
freedom,
questions too. Do
more
you
What
freedom
think?
in the
do
ring.
Boots do
Do
that's
you?
better than Bud?
He has plenty more freedom in the ring. He's way more comfortable in the ring against the competition. He's sweeping. Like first of all, we just seen him beat no, all right, not two people, but we just seen him beat Avanesyan worse than we seen
No,
him
he
beat
didn't.
Avanesyan worse than Crawford.
No, he
Know what I'm
didn't.
saying?
Stop. He
And
beat
Ebenezer,
bro. Stop for a
Bud
second.
knocked out
He beat
Ebenezer Cole.
Ebenezer worse than
he
Crawford.
broke he broke his jaw. Beat him one round early. Broke his
But
jaw. What are you
but
talking
Bud
about?
knocked
Was
him out
Ebenezer
cold.
out
But
cold
Eyes
Bud
on the
knocked him
rolling in
out
the
with
back
canvas?
of the
busted
head.
gloves. Bud knocked
Wait,
him out with busted
wh-
gloves that he should not have
Oh
been able to
my
continue to fight
gosh.
with.
Okay, so this is
That
where we're
happened.
getting to it.
bro, you're trolling now. You're trolling. Come on,
How
bro.
am I trolling? That's what happened. Prove me to be a liar. Pull the
You
fight up
just
and
said
prove me
he
to be a
beat
liar.
Ebenezer better when Ebenezer was out cold on the canvas for like almost 20
He
minutes.
he had busted gloves.
What
Like
does that have to
but
do with anything?
No, you're
your
talking
gloves
about
only
better.
bust if they
We
loaded.
ain't
This ain't because
talking
he
No, they
about
hitting
don't.
hard.
gloves. You
No,
said
they
he beat
don't.
him better. So if he beat him better,
Tyson. Do
if
you
he,
think Crawford hit harder than Mike Tyson? Tyson
bro,
gloves ain't
listen
never
to me
bust in
for
the
a
fucking
second,
ring.
bro. Bro,
I
listen, we
think
gotta
they
stay on
actually did bust in
context.
the ring.
We gotta stay on context for a second, bro. You said he beat him better. But I told you, how did he beat him better if he wasn't knocked out cold like Ebenezer was versus Bud? You start mentioning gloves. That's not what we're not talking about gloves. We're talking about what you simply said. He beat him better, right? Who
Yeah,
won
yeah. I
that
mean,
fight better?
any way you slice it, if you even want to talk about, if you even want to compare quitting and and beating the will out of a fighter compared to somebody
No,
being knocked out due
getting
to
knocked
somebody's
out
loaded
cold,
gloves.
unconscious
I'm
for
saying
almost 20 minutes
loaded
is worse,
gloves, bro. Loaded gloves. He ain't knock out nobody else
bro.
like
That's
that.
not,
He ain't said
bro. That's
nobody
not,
else go like.
bro. That's not how you talk boxing, bro. You're making up
But
excuses.
yeah,
We're
it's not how
talking
you
about
talk boxing. I
But this
spent
is
my ten
how
thousand
this
hours
is
in both
what
rings. I spent my 10,000 hours in the ring. That's why I
but
show my face because I can stand on my own square.
oh, so
It
you're
ain't
a
nobody
boxer?
that can check me or make me out to be a liar about what I'm saying. All my criticisms about Bud Crawford are very honest. I ain't making shit up about him,
So what
and
was your
it ain't nothing that
prediction
he can
going into
confront
the
him.
Canelo fight?
Say what?
How did you feel about Bud going into the Canelo fight?
I mean, I feel the same way about him. I mean, Bud is an inferior
No.
fighter any
Who
way
did
you
you think
slice
was
it.
gonna
Canelo
win?
gave him
Who
a
did you
shot.
think was gonna win, bro?
It ain't, I thought it was a janky fight. I don't trust any Crawford fight. I think that whole
Oh
camp is
wow.
fraud.
Okay,
Chat
That whole
wait,
camp is
easy route.
fraud.
Wait. What's the issue that you have with Bud? Because this is personal.
It ain't just Bud. First of all, I don't respect anybody that's with Snack. I don't respect Victor Conti first and
Okay,
foremost.
you don't respect
So
Devin Haney. You don't respect
Boots is with
why would
Snack.
I?
Boots. You don't
Why
Boots
would
is
respect.
with
I?
Snack.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
No,
he
he's not.
is.
Victor
Yeah,
Conti
he
said
is.
himself he's not with Snack. You know what I'm saying? Like Victor
So
Conti
why,
said that himself out his own mouth. He's not
yo,
with them.
bro? Let me ask you a
Yo,
question.
half
What
the
city you
boxing
from?
world is on Snack, yo. Like
They'll
seriously.
Chassis,
say,
let me ask
I
you a
don't care about
question real
it.
quick,
So fuck half the boxing world. If that's
So
the
who
case,
was
bro.
your
I don't
What
care
city
about
fighter
none of
you
then?
that.
Who?
from,
What?
bro? What city you from?
What city am I from?
Yeah,
I'm in Ohio.
I'm from. You know where I'm from?
What's up?
I'm from Philly, bro. I be in the
That
gyms. I'm
that's
a
cool.
boxer. Been boxing for over 10 years. Boots is with
That's
Snack.
cool.
I go to the gyms, bro. He's with Snack.
Victor Conti said he's not with Snack. So what verification do you have to prove that
So
he's with
so
Snack?
why so why him and his pop continue to promote Snack?
Who promotes Snack? Who continue to promote Snack? Where was
Boots
the
and his
promotion?
Boots and his team.
Where was the promotion? I haven't seen no Snack banners or nothing like that in any of their fight. In any, well, not any of their fights. I seen it for what? It was a few fights ago.
Let me add my guy Michael real quick.
I know Victor Conti said out of his own mouth, so this ain't no speculation. Victor Conti not claiming him on the taxes. That's the only reason I'm saying it, because I seen the interview conducted with him where he said Jaron Ennis is not one
Michael,
of his
salute.
snack athletes.
Salute, no credit. Salute to everybody in
I'm
the
chilling.
chat. What's going on?
Hello.
What's going on, sis? You
Chilling,
all right?
Mike, you hear this
I'm
guy?
good.
Yeah, I hear him.
He said Victor Conti said
I
Boots
mean,
not with that.
I really want to understand.
I mean, bro,
Because I feel like,
I wouldn't make nothing up, bro.
what about Bud makes you not trust his fights?
First of all, I mean, well, all right, if you want to be real, first and foremost, I am a martial artist. I spent my 10,000 hours in the boxing ring as well as the MMA cage and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I've trained, worked with everybody from the pros down to amateurs, all of the above. So I got my experience on just how I would draw my analysis on somebody's character. I would never trust a man in an athletic arena with an obese trainer first and foremost, because anybody who's
Oh
fat
my
as fuck,
God, he's going off the road
anybody
now.
anybody who's fat as fuck at the top of a mountain did not climb it. They did
What
not
the hell does
climb it
that
to
got to
get
do
there.
with
Plain and
Bud
simple.
Crawford, though? Tell me, what is the
If your
logic
trainer,
behind?
you lead by example. If this is your trainer, you know what I'm saying, you are the company you keep. You follow this man, so you got his tactics. I've
Do you
listened.
understand their story?
What do you mean their story?
Do you know?
I'm
Hold
not
on. Do
sold
you
by their
know?
bullshit story.
Hold on. Do you know anything about Bud and Bomac's story?
I'm not bought by anybody's story. I'm
But do you?
38
I'm
years
asking you
old.
a
I'm going
question,
on
sir. Do
39.
you know? I'm
I,
asking you. Do you know that
I'm sorry.
Bomac has known Bud since before he was known Bud's family, known Bud's when his mother was pregnant with him? Like, this is not a boxing trainer average relationship. This is something that was preordained. Okay,
How cute.
I'm dead
That don't make
ass.
no
I
damn. I
mean,
mean,
but the thing about
that
it
don't
is,
make no difference.
you don't know nothing about Bomac. You don't know nothing about his the way he's you
I
know
know that he's irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? I know that he has
he's
no self discipline.
irresponsible.
He don't have no self
Trainer
discipline
of the year.
to manage his
He's
weight. You know what I'm saying, and his
irresponsible.
appetite. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. But
I'm just saying, like, you, Bomac's training is elite, and he has trained other fighters that
no, it's
are
not, because he's
successful.
not taking his own advice.
So,
He's
why
fat as
are other
fuck.
trainers?
So
Why is it that he's able to train other fighters to be better fighters if he's such trash?
what better fight? What other great
Chris
fighter that's not
Eubank. Chris Eubank.
what
He
great
went over there and improved his game. He's
who?
What do you mean? All of the boxers that come up out of that boxing gym. Look at what he's done with
What boxers?
Keyshawn.
What great boxers come out of that boxing gym? Who?
Keyshawn
Yo,
is a
Dwight,
great
salute.
boxing fighter. Bud Crawford is a
Keyshawn's
great.
good.
What up, though?
Keyshawn's good.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't like
Okay.
it.
Who
Just
else?
sounds like you got something personal. Is it? Do you have an issue with fat people? Is
Sin,
that what this is about?
Sin,
Nah.
Chastity.
I've seen. I grew up around
Let's
niggas
hear
with
Sin.
hands. You know what I'm saying? And I got hands myself. I don't see Crawford as no
Chastity.
threat.
Okay,
Chastity, let's hear Sin break
go
down
ahead. Y'all
how
got it.
Boots beat Crawford. How do you see Boots beating Crawford, Sin?
Any way that he wants to.
I mean,
Come on, bro.
this
One
is
hand
not
tied
about
behind his back.
boxing,
boxing,
bro.
easy. This is not
in
about
That's not how
in
you
boxing.
fight
Nebraska. You
boxing.
know what I'm saying?
How do you beat him in the
In his
ring?
backyard, like wherever. You know what I'm saying, whatever way he
All right, can
wants
you
Oh
to.
yeah,
break
that's
down
a
the fight for us, please?
Fam, like nobody. I don't have to play psychic. Nobody knows how a fight is going to play out. We could say whatever we want. It's not going to play out exactly how we say.
well.
I'm
I
We've
just
just
been
saying
wanna
watching
that.
I
some
just
time
wanna
though.
I'm
know
So
just
your
Bud
saying I
has
could
been
put.
prediction.
right.
I'm just saying that I can comfortably say and put all of my money, all of my cards. I could bet all on this horse. That's all I'm saying, plain and simple, and for logical reasons. If anybody else wants to say that this guy is fighting better competition, I don't know where that came from with only 2 fights on his resume. But if you're gonna say Crawford's fighting better competition or some
Huh?
shit like that, and want to create the idea that he's doing something better than what Jerron Boots Ennis is doing, it's the reason why that man vacated 3 belts and jumped 2 weight divisions already to, what y'all call it, chasing greatness.
Are you listening
Chasing
to
greatness
yourself?
was a chasing greatness was a safe way to duck everybody else. That's
Oh,
all that was.
okay. Casey, that don't make
Okay,
no sense.
I'm not fooled by no coward move.
Hey,
That don't
I'm not
make
yo.
fooled
no
by no
sense.
coward move.
That don't make no sense. This man just said he
Make
jumped
perfect
up three
sense.
weight classes to duck somebody. That's what he just said. He just said he jumped up
Uh, uh,
three
uh, uh,
weight classes to duck somebody. Okay.
Yo.
who
Okay.
holds four belts?
Okay.
All right, all right, do y'all are y'all familiar with the slogan? You said my man said you was a boxer, so you're familiar with the slogan or with the ideology that in order to be a
It's two
champ,
boxes. It's
hold
three
on,
boxes on here.
it's two. I did that. That's
Three,
lovely.
three,
So
three.
so for all three of you, do y'all live? Do y'all believe or agree with the slogan
I'm
that or
counting.
the do,
I'm including you too.
okay? So do y'all agree with the philosophy that for one, in order to be a champ, you have to beat the champ?
Oh
No,
my
And for
God.
two, you don't agree with that?
Yeah,
no.
but who a champ did he not beat?
That's crazy.
He's
That's
beat
outrageous,
multi-divisional champs.
despicable.
He's beat
All right, so
multi-divisional
we
champs.
gonna
So what do you
eliminate
mean?
you from the conversation. Hold on, let me get one more. Um, and you're not a champion until you defend your belts. That's what I've always
What?
known
No,
champions
that's
to be.
Wait,
bullshit.
hold on. Ain't that
That's
kind
what
of
I've
a
always known
contradiction?
champions to
Ain't that
be.
kind of a contradiction on your boots claim then?
My Boots claim. I ain't say Boots
It
was a
is a
champion. Who said
contradiction.
Boots was a champion? Is Boots a champion?
I'm
Well, he
saying
can't
though,
beat
you in here
buzzing.
talking all this shit about Boots. I'm saying though, when Boots didn't beat every champion to get every belt that he had.
What's that got to do with anything? That ain't got nothing to do
You
with him
just
being
said
lined
that
up to
you
fight
gotta beat a
Crawford.
champion in
Crawford's
order to
running
be
from
a
Crawford.
champion. You said you have to beat a
No,
champion in order to be a champion, my nigga. That's exactly what you
right,
said.
right.
And
All
Boots
right.
didn't do
Yeah,
that.
right.
And Boots didn't
Exactly.
do that every time, right?
We're not talking about Boots. We're talking about somebody who has way more belts than Boots, who's never defended his undisputed crown, who always jumps weight divisions as soon as somebody disputes that he's undisputed. That's what I'm talking
Who
about.
How is it a
So
disputes?
dispute? It's
somebody,
a fact. It's a fact,
no,
my nigga.
you can't be undisputed until you defend it. Plain and simple. You can't touch four belts and jump another weight class. You can't touch four belts and jump another fucking weight class because somebody threatening
Yo,
has risen through the
Who
ranks.
is
That's
threatening
not how
who?
that goes.
that is
Who are you
Like
talking
hilarious.
about?
you get you are
Absolutely
respected off
no
title
sense.
defenses,
You're making no
not off of
sense.
jumping
That
weight
makes
classes.
no
Bro,
sense.
bro,
That's
That
bro.
what
makes
Canelo
no
did.
sense.
That's the reason why we slammed the Canelo. We
Yo,
don't
Sim.
fuck with Canelo because he's jumped weight classes every time somebody darker than milk has came up there to challenge that motherfucker.
Okay,
But now for Crawford, for some reason,
wait. He didn't whoop Jamel. He didn't whoop Jamel's ass.
bro, I'm saying that was a light fight. I'm saying Jamel ain't
Oh,
even come to
okay.
win that fight.
He
That was
didn't
the
beat Danny
friendliest
Jacobs'
Jamel you
ass.
ever seen.
He didn't
Say
beat
what?
Danny Jacobs' ass.
Man, I'll beat Danny Jacobs' ass. And he way bigger than me, dog. I'm saying Danny Jacobs ain't no fucking competition. What you talking about? Somebody with
What?
no sound punching, somebody with no sound jab. Danny Jacobs is not no big puncher. He is no threat. Canelo has not faced any big punchers or anybody that has
So
been a
who is
real
Triple
threat
G?
for the
Who is
past
Triple
eight.
G? Who is
Aside
Triple
from
G?
Triple G, the flat footwork, straight linear fighter. I'm
So
saying
so wait
somebody
so
that
wait.
Canelo can move around.
Sergey Kovalev not a big puncher.
I'm saying, man, dog, come on, man. Stop asking me about all these
Okay.
laid down fucking fights, man. All
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah,
Kovalev's a
yeah.
fucking
Look, look,
drunk.
look, look. He
Kovalev's
making
a
up an
drunk.
excuse now. He making up an
Look,
excuse
Kovalev's a
now.
drunk. You can
This the
see
same.
glaring.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah. I
glaring
know, but
weaknesses in
I
everybody
know,
that you name. There's
I
glaring
know.
weaknesses in everybody
And
that you
there's
name
not
that
none
are
in Jerron
realistic.
Boots
I'm not
Ennis.
making
There's
it up
not none
about
in
it.
Boots Ennis. There's not
So
none in Boots Ennis.
who did you have in the Bud Spence
I'm
fight?
telling it, go prove it. I'm saying that Crawford thinks he's tough. If he's the best, go prove it. Don't talk about the man and
What
say
do
he's
you
What?
average.
mean?
Go
You
prove
are
it in the
Are
ring.
you,
insane.
Don't
How
bro?
jump
can you
another
say that
weight
about
division.
Bud and not say
He
that
just
about
jumped
Boots?
2 weight divisions and fought
Nobody
basically the
care
number
about
2
Canelo. Those
fighter
were
in the
two ducks.
world.
Those were two
He
ducks that
clearly
found each other running from two motherfuckers who was going to beat their ass in the first place.
Who?
But Crawford
oh,
Who?
running
you are
from Boots,
crazy.
David, what's the name? Crawford running from Boots, Canelo running from fucking David. Plain
So
and
who did
simple.
you have in
I'm
the
saying,
Spence
What?
and Boots fight? I mean the Spence and Bud fight. Who did you have?
Spence, easy. Still got
Exactly. I
Spence. If
knew
they
it. I
rematch,
knew
I
you
still
had it.
have Spence.
Of course.
If they rematch,
Exactly.
I would still have Spence.
Oh,
Exactly. That's what
he
this is
just
about,
hate
guys.
Bud.
That's what this is
Anybody
about.
with sense with
This
it?
is such
Nah,
a Bud
bro.
He just
hater.
hate
It's a
Bud,
waste of
y'all.
time.
He
It's a
just
waste
hate
of
Bro,
Bud.
time.
And listen,
He
I'm one of
said if
them
they
people.
rematch,
I'm,
I still have
I'm, I'm
Spence.
one of them people that had Spence.
It's
And I'm
fine.
telling you, you out of your fucking mind. I'm
you
one
know
of
what I'm
them
saying,
people that
bro?
had
Hey,
Spence.
you know what I'm saying? Crawford gonna have to prove me wrong. That's the only person that can prove me
Oh
wrong.
my
Yeah,
Bro, he
all
already
I've seen.
did.
Hold
He
on, no,
already
he hasn't.
did.
No, he
How? You
hasn't.
just said you
No, he
had Spence
hasn't.
and he beat the
All
fuck
I
out
see,
Spence.
all I see is a bunch of fans that will fight for him harder than he'll fight
Hey,
for
hey,
himself because
hey,
he won't
hey,
prove a motherfucking
Chaz,
thing.
Did he
ain't
This is
not
defending
his
just
no
say
belt.
time.
he had Spence? Did he not just say he had Spence?
Yes, he has
Did
Spence.
he
He
Okay,
beat
just
okay.
said
Spence?
Oh,
he
wait,
didn't
If,
want
Chassis,
to fight
if
Chassis,
he
him
ain't,
Chassis,
again.
Chassis. Did
in
Spence
order to be
lose?
the champ, you got
Did
to beat the
Spence
champ.
lose?
Spence got his ass
In
whooped.
order to be the
Okay,
champ, you
okay.
got to beat the
And he
champ.
said he had Spence, right?
Like,
Hmm
let me hold
Is
on.
that
He's
Like,
not
let
being
me.
hurt.
Yeah,
proven
yeah. He
wrong?
did.
Is
He did
that
say
not
that.
being
He did
proven
say that.
wrong?
He's hurt.
Where's
He's
what
still
been proven
hurt.
wrong?
He's
Is
still
that
hurt,
not being
y'all.
proven wrong?
Is what been proven wrong?
Guys, he's still hurt,
The
man. Y'all not
dude
trying to
you
hear
had
it?
winning the fight against Crawford lost, so Crawford proved you
But
wrong.
that don't mean nothing because we all know in championship fights
You
there's
guys, he's
rematch.
hurt.
In championship fights at all high level fights, there's rematch clauses for a reason.
Well, why Errol ain't saying
Hold
why
on.
Errol ain't
Let
fought
me
him yet?
finish. Let me finish, brother. Now, Errol Spence showed all eagerness to make this fight happen. He's the only reason why this fight happened. Can we agree to that? Can we all
No,
be honest enough for that? All right,
no,
then now that's some sucker shit.
no,
Because
Wait. I didn't
niggas,
hear you.
no,
What you say?
niggas
no.
said because
He's
it's on record that Crawford did all this shit to price itself out. Crawford was not the A side. Spence's whole team walked away from the fight, and Spence still went forward and gave Crawford everything that he wanted just to please the fans to make the fight. So my point being that
That's
Spence
that's
cap.
was the
not
only.
even
Hold
true.
on.
That's
My
not even
point
true.
being.
That's not even
Hold on.
true.
My
For
point
That's
what?
being.
cap.
What's the point?
That's not even true. That's not even true. Crawford wanted a whole 50-50 split. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. So what are you talking about? He gave
No,
Crawford
bro.
everything he wanted.
I'm
That's not
saying
true.
first off, the
But
nigga's the A
even
side.
I
He ain't
don't
deserved
know.
none of
But the
that
thing
shit in the
is,
first place. He
That's
had
not
one belt
matter.
true.
compared to
It
three.
doesn't
My
Bro,
matter.
you
point.
just you Stelly.
Hold
No.
on. The point
You
that I'm bringing
contradict.
up.
No. You contradict yourself every time
Dwight,
you
I ain't
open
Dwight,
your
contradict
mouth.
nothing.
let's hear let Dwight.
I ain't
Let's hear his
contradict
point
nothing.
real quick.
Bro, he contradicting himself.
I
I
ain't
can
That
hear
contradict
sounds
Let's hear
like
anything.
his point though.
local dummy boxing community talking points,
Thank you,
which
bro.
you
He
just said.
contradicting
ain't
the fuck
contradict
Go
out of
nothing.
ahead,
himself.
say your point, my guy.
Let me remember what I was saying because I'm saying I'm trying to.
You was talking about
Yo,
the fight
come out.
breakdown. You
Hey,
was talking about
listen,
how
you're
they got the fight made. But I mean, the
wait,
thing
sin,
about it is, you
Right. Oh
don't have to
yeah. All
do
right, yeah,
it.
right.
sin,
There you go.
sin.
So
Serious question, bro. Serious question. You're
what
not
up?
trolling us, right? Everything you're saying, you really
No, he's
believe it?
not trolling. He's hurt.
You really believe everything you're saying? Because we really think you're trolling.
He hurt, man.
Man, and y'all, you're trolling me asking that. Like
Man,
He
y'all
that
niggas
nigga,
hurt,
not showing
man,
y'all
man.
faces.
man,
Y'all
that
niggas
nigga
not
in the
showing
same
y'all
boat with
faces.
Errol
Y'all
Spence
didn't
right
hear
now.
me when I
I'm saying
first
like
asked him what
I'm here.
personal.
I'm here with the unpopular opinion, but I'm showing my face, standing on everything I'm saying with
We show our
factual
face
evidence
on
of
here
everything
too.
that I'm
We show
fucking
our
saying.
face on here
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Look. I
But
ain't taking
hey,
nothing
I'm not saying
personal.
nobody will, but I'm just saying how somebody gonna say I'm a troll and I'm motherfucking
I
here. You
don't think
know what
you
I'm
a troll.
saying?
I
Like
think you dead
like
ass serious.
right
I
here
just
in the
think you're
camera,
hurt.
tattoo on my
Bro,
face. You can't
bro.
confuse me with nobody in the
Hold
world.
on, hold on, hold on,
He's
hold on,
hurt,
hold
man.
on,
I don't.
hold on.
I mean, you
Let me
call
show
it
you,
that.
bro. We do this all the time, bro. Showing your face is nothing new. Again, bro,
But nah.
you
Somebody asked me was I a
you
troll.
do you
Somebody
do
asked
have.
me was I a troll.
I'm telling
That's a bogus
you
question.
have hella troll tendencies in here right now, my nigga. Hell of them,
Hey,
hell of them.
nah, bro. I'm just see. I would say I don't want to disrespect nobody, but I feel like most Crawford fans are groupies, and I would just say I ain't no groupie.
I'm not a
But
Crawford fan.
I don't want to
I'm
disrespect
not a
you, nothing,
Crawford fan.
nothing like
I'm
that.
not a Crawford fan.
All right, cool. All right,
And
yeah.
Prince know
Well,
that.
I would just
Chassis
say,
know
well,
that.
yeah, I would just
Everybody know that.
generally say I'm not a groupie.
He's
I'm not
not a
I'm
no
just
groupie.
Crawford fan.
I'm just
Sin, he's
not
Sin,
not a
biased.
Crawford fan. Sin.
I gotta ask a question, Sin. How
What's up?
did you feel when you saw Bud beat the shit out of beat the shit? Well, he will beat the shit out of Boots. But how'd you feel when you saw him beat Spence like that? Like, I know your
I
heart
ain't
hurt.
seen nobody beat the shit out of nobody. You know what I'm
You
saying? I
didn't
seen
see.
somebody that
Bro,
I
he a
seen
troll. He's
anybody.
a troll,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
He gotta be a
Yeah.
troll. He's a troll, bro.
Bro,
It just
like
got proven.
the
It just
nigga was
got
going
proven.
down
No,
the
no,
nigga
no,
was
no,
going
no.
down to jabs. He didn't
Mm-mm.
stop a drain Spence. That's a man in his corner.
What?
Is Victor Conti Crawford's nutritionist? That's a
So
fact,
wait, do
right?
you think that the fight
Let
should have went on?
can somebody answer my question?
So
Is
now
Victor
Crawford a cheater.
Conti
Now Crawford a
hold
cheater is
on.
what you try to
No,
insinuate.
can somebody answer my question?
What
Is
question?
Victor Conti Crawford's nutritionist?
No,
Chassis, he's trying to insinuate that Crawford's a
So
cheater.
now we're
That's what
gonna
he's
tell
insinuating.
lies. So
I'm
now we're just
not
gonna
telling
tell lies.
lies. First of
That's a
all,
direct lie.
Crawford's nutritionist is a woman.
No,
She's a white
that
woman.
So why does Crawford
And
give
she travels
Victor
with
Conti
him
his blood?
and make sure that he doesn't even eat
Because
the food
he's
where
on
he eats.
snack.
That's how
He
particular
says
he
so.
is. So he
So
has
that's
He's
it.
part of the
Like
assistants
snack
that
program.
literally goes with him when he leaves and
Victor
and
Conti.
and travels with him when he fights out of Omaha and in Omaha. That's how serious that is. So no, Victor Conte is
Victor
not his
Conti said
assistant.
he gives him substances
When did he
and
say that?
specific to his diet, bro. Go on, manager. I'm sorry, not you. You're not bro, of course. But go to
Are the
fucking manager Marty's
are the
channel.
substances banned?
No,
You know what
hell
I'm
no. You
saying?
said manager Marty?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. I fuck with
Oh,
manager
you
Marty.
have
That's the
been.
home.
Are
You're
the
under a
substances
That's the home.
banned?
spell.
That's
You
the home.
under a spell, sir. You under
I'm just saying,
spell.
hey, call it what you
You
want.
are being
I'm under spells.
conditioned.
I
Let
can't
me tell you
imagine what you're
something.
under.
Of course, you're
Yeah,
listening to
you're
Martin,
underneath the whole
manager
damn
Martin.
dictionary. If I'm underneath a spell,
You
you got
are
an
under
entire
a
library
spell.
over your head.
You're under a spell, sir.
But
You are being deceived.
hey, and I say, prove him
Badly.
or me to be wrong. Like he's not just leading the charge. I take it further than Marty with some of the things that I have against Crawford. I have my own claims against
I know
Crawford.
it's
I just
personal. It's
so
personal. I said I knew it was
He,
yeah, like
hey,
personal.
hey,
I
y'all, hey,
see an
y'all, hey, y'all,
inferior
hey,
fighter.
y'all. He don't like the way Crawford look in the mirror or something, y'all.
It's something
I
to it
mean,
though.
It got something to do
uh,
with that.
It's
He
something
he
weird
like
nah,
because
bro.
because you're right.
he
Everybody
like
ain't
light
great.
skinned
That y'all
fighters.
call
He
great.
like light skin. He
He's
like
not the
light
first
skinned
hype job
fighters.
in boxing. He ain't the first hype job in boxing. You know what I'm saying, but it's just sad
Hype
that y'all
job.
don't see it. You know what I'm saying, like,
You're
I don't know
We
how the
don't
fuck
see it.
misinterpreting
anybody else
the
don't see it.
We
sport.
don't
How's he
see
a
it.
hype job?
We
What
don't
other
see it.
How's he
champion
a
gets
hype
belts
job?
and don't fight niggas?
How's he
Who
a
else
hype
gets
job?
belts and don't fight niggas?
A lot of people. What you mean? You think Crawford's
They
the
get
only
the fuck out
person?
of here.
And y'all, you
And
act like
he's
people are
saying,
jumping up to fight Bud. They're really not.
yeah, because everybody's jumping up to fight Bud. Because first off,
That's
they
why.
see he's
Yeah,
a
that's why.
touchable.
That's why
He's
Turkey had to
not.
pay Canelo $150 million to fight him, right?
No, say yeah, you had to. Of course, you got to pay a big fish to go to go fight a small fish,
Well,
somebody who was expected to beat him.
really?
He's giving Crawford a chance. Crawford ain't
Okay.
have no fucking relevance. Crawford ain't bring
hundred
nobody
and
to the
fifty
fucking
million.
gate.
That's the most
Crawford can't
Canelo's
sell out a
ever
family
been
fucking
paid.
cookout.
That's the most he's ever been paid. But that's what he needed to fight
That's the
Bud
most who's
Crawford.
ever
That
been
makes
paid.
sense. Do you see the spell you're under? You don't even make sense, sir. This is how you know you're deceived. You don't make sense.
How's he a
I ain't
hype
making
job?
nothing. I ain't making nothing but sense. You know what I'm saying, in
That's
fact,
how
I'm
you
making
know
whole
when you're
dollars up
under
here.
other
I'm making
influences.
whole
It's like
dollars
your
up here.
thoughts don't line up with actions. Like it don't line up
You know what
with
I'm saying?
At
reality.
all.
How's
Hey,
he a
look,
hype
At
I'm
job?
all.
not from Nebraska, miss. I'm sorry. You can say you can
I'm not
call it
from
what you
Nebraska
want.
either. I've
I'm
never
saying
even
I
been
don't
to
know. You
Nebraska,
sound like
sir. I've never been to
How's he a hype
Nebraska.
job?
you know what I'm saying how do you not have a relevant fight until your 40th fight in the goddamn
Oh,
in your
you
career?
are insane.
What?
You're
Your
What are
insane,
you
40th
talking
fight.
sir.
about?
Oh
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
man.
that's
What
What are
He's
you
makes
never
talking
been
you
an
about?
A
but
side.
hold
two-time
He's never been an A
undisputed.
side in a
He's
major
been
fight.
undisputed twice. He's
He's
been
never been an
undisputed
A
twice.
side in a
getting to
major.
the root.
So that makes it even worse. So he's been
So
undisputed, but he's never been an A side in a major
Being
fight.
undisputed twice is insignificant. Is what you just said, right?
He being undisputed and never being A side in a major fight. How
It's
could you be so
insignificant. You
decorated?
said it's
How could you
insignificant.
be so decorated but
I don't,
still have to bow
bro.
down to niggas
Being
and beg for a
undisputed means
payday?
you're insignificant. If
Who
you're
you had to
Oh
bow
undisputed,
my
down
that's
to?
God.
insignificant.
Do
He
you
had to
know
bow
that
down to
Bud Crawford
Canelo.
has
He had to
made
bow
the
down to
most?
Spence.
Oh
He
They didn't have
didn't
to
God.
bow
make that
down to
fight
Spence.
for him.
He didn't
And
bow
we
down
wouldn't
to
be having this
Canelo.
conversation if Spence didn't make him who he is. Spence
What is you
gave him that
talking
shot.
about? What
Spence
is you
is y'all
talking
Oh
major
about?
my
accomplishment.
God.
No, he's not. What is you talking
That's all
about?
y'all talk about. That's all y'all can talk about. Nobody else is respected. We don't respect nobody before Spence.
What
Really?
is you talking about? What is
Who
you talking
the
about?
man had a
How's he a
whole
hype
fucking
job?
parade. Who did he have a
How's he a
parade for
hype job?
anybody else in this city when he got a win? Or was it not a big ass fish for the Errol Spence
This
win?
nigga acting
Y'all be
like
sitting here
Errol
contradicting y'all
won. This
fucking
nigga
selves.
talking
Bruh,
like
you
Listen,
don't
Errol
know what you're
won.
answer the
talking about. He
question.
had
He
parades
talking
before
like
Errol
Errol
Spence.
won. He talking
I'm
like
Since,
saying,
Errol
bro, it's the
won.
fact that
but
y'all know that
since,
he was the
have you
Goliath of the
He had
sport.
parades before Errol Spence.
He
What are
was
you
the,
talking
I'm
Bro,
saying
about?
he
he
ain't had no
talking like
parades because the
Errol
nigga ain't do
won.
nothing great before Errol Spence. Nobody respected him before
Errol
Errol
Spence
Spence.
didn't
His
win,
punk
bro.
ass was
Bro,
crying.
Errol didn't
He didn't
win.
win the
Bro,
fight.
So the
what
hype
are you talking
job was
about?
actually right, wasn't it? So the hype job was on
Just
point if Errol didn't win.
man,
He
look,
didn't
no,
win.
stop
because
arguing with him for no reason. I want to
Let
you
me
answer
got
the
ask
to
you a
beat him
question.
He
question.
twice.
didn't
You
Let
got
me
to
win.
Hold
beat
on,
the
answer
hold on,
the
greats
hold on.
twice.
question.
You
Well,
got to
Yo,
beat the
Now
greats
you got to
twice.
beat him twice. Now you got to
Yeah,
beat
you
him
got to
yo.
beat all
twice.
the greats twice. What you talking about?
Okay.
That man got
If
three
I
Okay.
belts. You
beat
got
you
to
up
beat
and
all the
knock
greats
you
Okay.
out, what I
twice.
gotta
Say
fight fight
wait,
That
you
ain't no
again
new
for
rule.
it.
so wait. Sugar Ray
That
Leonard
makes
ain't shit,
absolutely
right?
no sense.
Sugar Ray Leonard ain't shit, right? Sugar Ray
Terrence,
So
Leonard
why,
ain't
why, why,
shit,
why
right?
are y'all trying to assert everybody else? No, Bud
Oh my,
Crawford ain't
these are the
shit.
words
That's
you
what the
just
fuck I'm
said. You
saying.
said you gotta beat
Bud
niggas
Crawford
twice.
ain't shit. Anybody else you want to add to that
Hey,
list,
y'all.
you could add
Did he
them to
not
that
just say
list.
that you
I'm
gotta
talking
beat niggas
about
twice?
Crawford.
Did he
Okay,
not
I
just
got
say
a
you gotta
question.
beat
Sin,
niggas
have
twice?
you ever met Bud
Yo,
Crawford in
add
person?
anybody else
If
you want to the list.
okay.
Add anybody
So
else you
did
want to the
Did
list.
Sin,
Leonard
have
beat
you
Hagler
ever
twice?
met Bud
Hold on,
Crawford
Nigga,
in
Sassy,
person?
I don't give a
Sassy.
fuck.
Did Leonard beat
Then throw
Hagler? Did
Leonard's
Leonard
name
beat
up
Hagler
there then.
twice?
Throw
Did,
Leonard's
did,
name up
huh?
there. I'm talking about
Hey,
Crawford,
Michael
nigga.
Sampson. I ain't even talking to this nigga no more. Did Leonard beat Did Leonard beat Hagler twice?
You mean Durant?
No. Did he beat Hagler twice? Did Leonard beat Hagler twice?
They
No.
only fought once. No,
Right, but
yeah,
he
right.
said no.
Right.
I'm going off what he said. You know what he just said, right? He said you got to beat niggas twice, right? Did he beat Hagler
Why
twice?
would I have to beat you
Okay,
twice if I knock you out?
right.
I
We
don't
just
have
gonna
to
think about
beat
the
you twice.
dumbass logic. We gonna think about the dumbass logic, right? So did he beat Tommy Hearns twice?
No.
No. Huh? So does that take away from Leonard's greatness, dumbass?
No.
If he ran from a nigga dumbass, then yeah, that's a fuck it does.
Let
Who
me
did he
ask you.
run
If
from?
that
Hold
Who
man
did he
on.
stood up
Hold
run
for a
on.
from?
rematch and he
Who
ain't
did he
pressed him,
run
then yes, the
from?
fuck it
Who did he
does.
run from?
Yo.
Who did he run from?
I say if he did, what you mean? Who did he run from? I'm saying the man ain't make no motherfucking rematch with anybody. Crawford ain't did nothing but run from niggas.
He wanted
I
to
He
make a
ain't got nothing
fought.
to
rematch
say.
with
I
Spence.
fought.
If you touch four
What am I
belts, you
trying to make a
defend it.
rematch?
If you
What am I
touch
trying
four
to make a
belts,
Bruh.
you
rematch
defend it.
with you for? I won. I kicked your
Bruh.
ass.
If you
Why
touch
do I
four
have to
belts, you
ass.
defend it, bro.
I
If you
kicked
touch four
bruh?
your
belts, you defend it.
ass.
But he
Anything else
did
is
touch
I
coward
Spence in
kicked
the
shit,
Let me ask
belly.
you a
your
bro.
question.
ass.
If you
Let me
touch
ask you
four
a
belts,
question.
if you touch
I
four
kicked
belts, you
your
defend it,
ass.
bro.
I
Anything else is
kicked your
coward
ass.
shit. If
I
y'all want to
kicked
give a
your
nigga
ass.
credit for being a coward, that's cool. You know what I'm
Oh,
I
Let me
saying?
kicked
But
ask
I'm
you
your
not
something.
doing
ass.
that, yo.
Let me
I
ask
kicked
you
your
I'm not.
something.
ass.
What's up?
Let me ask you something.
What up?
When Bud Crawford was at 135, who was the champion at 135?
I don't give a fuck about nothing about
Look,
135.
look,
I
look,
don't care
look,
about
look,
Crawford, but
look.
the thing like no, his career don't matter before then.
Bro, you
There's
don't
no
know nothing
respectable
about
talents down there.
boxing. You don't
okay.
know
He
nothing
There's
don't.
no
about
respectable
boxing.
talent, bro. I watch niggas who are actual threats who inspire me to get myself in shape, who inspire me to throw these
Like
hands. I don't
who?
watch shit. I
Like
don't watch
who?
infant
Like
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Errol
If a nigga
Spence.
Like
don't look
who?
great,
Errol
if a nigga
Spence.
don't look
Like
phenomenal, you
who?
know what I'm saying?
Errol
Like
Bro,
who?
I
Spence.
mean
Jerron
like not
Benskudis.
Crawford.
Wait,
Like
can
Like
I
not
ask
who?
him a
Crawford.
question,
Like
please?
no Crawford
I
performance
just want to
ever.
ask him a quick
Like
question, real
who?
quick.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, don't even worry about it. I ain't even
Just
sharing that with
Jerron.
y'all niggas.
Just Jerron.
Exactly.
I tell
It's
you what,
just
I fuck
Jerron.
with James Stone. I fuck with James Tony. That's the GOAT to me. You know what I'm saying? James Tony's my man.
Oh my
So yeah, go
God.
ahead.
Oh my
James
God.
Tony to go to you.
I'm
When
saying,
James
that's my
Tony
GOAT.
said the best fighter he ever fight
There's
was
other
Roy
names
Jones
over
Jr.
him.
Hey,
There's other
wait.
names
Look,
over
look.
him, but that's my
So Roy
favorite fighter.
Jones ain't shit, right?
Man,
So I'm
Roy
saying,
I'm
Jones
done.
ain't shit, right?
I'm done.
fuck
Huh?
Roy
This
Jones.
guy don't know
Keep
Roy
boxing.
going.
Jones
Bye
ain't
bye.
shit, right? Roy
Anyway,
Jones ain't shit, right? According to your logic, right?
what
Because
you
he only
saying,
beat
M.
James Tony
Michael?
once. He only beat James Tony once, right? So
Yeah,
that make
exactly. Yeah.
right,
Roy was
right.
scared to death for that
So
rematch.
Roy
Roy
ain't
was scared
shit.
to death for
So
that
Roy ain't
rematch.
shit. So
You know
Roy
what I'm
ain't
saying?
shit,
No,
right?
but yo, I mean, call it what you want.
James Tony out of his own mouth said that Roy Jones Jr. is the best fighter he ever fought.
And Roy
Ever
Jones Jr.
saw.
said the same thing about Jones Jr. said the same thing about James Tony every
No, he
time.
didn't.
Yes, he
No, he
did
didn't.
No,
too.
he didn't.
Yes,
No,
No,
he
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 did
didn't.
didn't.
too.
No, he
No,
didn't.
he
Look at
No,
this
didn't.
he didn't.
No, he
motherfucker.
didn't.
Go
No, he didn't.
ahead.
That's
Now
not what he
No,
put
he
said.
put
didn't.
money on it. Who's gonna
That's not
cash
what he
at me
said.
$50? Who's gonna cash app send the supernatural
Do
50
you hold on?
motherfucking
Wait. Do
dollars
you have
for these lies that
$50?
y'all telling?
Do
Because
you
I'll
have
pull it up
$50?
and I'm saying, boo, that y'all some bro,
Do
y'all
you
just
have
just some.
$50?
I don't know if y'all just lied deliberately
No,
or
no,
if
no,
y'all
no,
really
no, no.
believe the shit.
I'll bet you. But if do you have $50?
You just lied
Now, now,
deliberately,
now,
bro.
now,
Yo,
now you
can
gotta
I ask
double
him
it,
a
nigga.
question real quick?
Now you gotta double it.
Oh, what the fuck, nigga? You acting like you hurting somebody's feelings over
Nigga,
here,
I don't know.
nigga.
You sound
I
like
get
50 gonna be
money.
trouble for you, nigga.
I get money. No, I get
All
money,
right,
stud. Stop
that's
it.
cute.
Play with somebody
That's
else.
cute. How much of that you want to put up on what
Play with
Roy Jones
somebody
said?
else. But I'm
How much
asking
you want to
you,
put up on what
can you
Roy
show
Jones
me
said?
that you
That's
have
cute.
$50 before anybody bets you
That's
on
cute.
here?
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I got whatever the fuck you want to put on it. I'm happy. It don't even
I'd
matter
love
because
for you to show it.
giving up the money. How much
I'd
of
love
that
for you
do
to
you
show
want to
it.
put up?
I'd
How much
love
of
for
that
you to
do you
show
want
it.
to put up?
How much of that are you going to show me?
How much do you want to put up?
How much of that are you going to show me?
No. Bro, it don't even matter, bro, because the video's gonna play in my favor. You're just giving out money because you don't know what
Right,
you're talking about. You don't know
Right.
what you're talking about.
Right.
Look, you look it up yourself.
Right.
Who Roy said was the most talented fighter, and he said it damn near before they finished the
If you
question.
you want to know who Roy really said was the number one fighter he
James
ever fought?
motherfucking lights out Tony.
No, you dumbass. It's Gerald McCullum. It's Gerald. Yeah, the nigga that
All
whooped
right,
his
man.
ass in the amateurs.
All
Yeah,
right,
you want
man.
to bet bread on
All right,
that?
well, I got an
Let
interview that says
huh?
otherwise. It ain't no
Let's bet
AI.
bread on
It was
that. No,
way
no, no.
before
Let's bet
AI
that.
came out.
Let's bet that.
I got a video
Mine
that
wasn't
says
AI
otherwise.
either. Mine ain't
I
AI
got a
either.
video that says otherwise.
I got the video. I can show you of Roy Jones, the only person that was visiting Gerald when he went blind and deaf. So you want
That's
to do
all well
this?
and good. You know what I'm saying, but
You want to
it
do
don't
it?
matter, nigga.
Oh,
Roy was juiced to the gills.
right,
Nobody care about Roy. We ain't
right,
talking about Roy, nigga.
right.
I'm
No,
saying
you
so
wanted to bet
like
this bread. Let's bet
Yeah,
the
we
bread on
talking
you know
that.
what I'm saying.
about Crawford, somebody you don't know nothing about.
Yo,
Yeah,
have
Listen,
you
I don't
somebody
know
he a
nothing.
hater.
I know enough to know that nigga a fraud. I don't care about none of that
have you
shit.
ever
How you
met
a
So next
fraud?
Crawford?
That
question.
nigga a hater. That
Explain
nigga
to
a
me how
hater.
you a fraud.
Hey, you know what I'm
And
saying? I ain't about to explain that to nobody. If y'all convinced, y'all
and
convinced.
let me
Magicians can't be
enlighten you
fooled
on
by
something.
magic tricks. Just know that
Crawford
much.
is the one that
I'm
made the Spence fight.
no,
So I
no,
don't know what
no,
you're
he's
talking
not. I'm
about.
saying that coward did not make the Spence fight. What are you talking about? He went and
Okay.
fought David
How he didn't.
Avenesian.
Explain
David
to me how he
Avenesian
didn't.
can't even make negotiations with Errol Spence. Now, neither can the motherfucker he fought after Errol Spence. That's why both of those fights flop.
What fight flop?
All Crawford's fight flop because he always fighting inferior competition. That's the reason why he don't have no respect right now.
What's the inferior competition?
Y'all have a nice day.
Champions.
No, you saying that competition is inferior. Name the competition.
He can't. That
Name
nigga
it.
can't. That nigga can't. He
Since
gone. He just
you know the competition so well, you know it's inferior. Name it.
that nigga just ran off here.
Exactly.
That nigga scared. We should have knew he was stupid when he said James Cody was the best of all time. Bye, scram. Fuck off.
No, we should have known. We should have known he didn't know nothing about boxing when he said you gotta fight somebody twice.
Right, you
If I
gotta beat him
knock if I
twice.
knock you out, if I knock you out and take all your belts, what I gotta fight you again for?
Bro, and especially if I beat the shit out you though, like if I can understand it's like it's close, 12 round split decision. You feel me, bro? Errol got the shit beat out there. What the fuck I'm rematching this shit for? The fuck? You want niggas to fight each other just for the hell of it, just to make you feel better. Like, get your ass out of here. Fuck out of that made
Exactly.
no sense. That made no sense.
That
Nothing
made
that man
absolutely
said
no
made
sense.
sense. Fuck out of here. So that means
No
you gonna
sense.
discredit. That means hella legends get discredited. Then, if that's the case, if you according to his logic, that means
Yeah,
so many legends get are supposed to get shitted on. Then, if that's the case, right or wrong, right?
that's right.
Like, come on, bro. You don't make it like people like him. He don't make any sense. They just like I'm not even a Bud fan, but I'm so much of a boxing fan. I know what the fuck I'm looking at, bro. You're very, 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 very
Then he's
like
saying blood. He's
that,
saying
bro.
blood
That
fights
nigga,
flop. What fight
bro.
flop?
That nigga swinging by Jerron Boots balls as we speak.
Jerron Buchanan ain't fought nobody.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Jerron Boots Ennis said out of his own mouth. This is what he said. Before the press conference came up with Brian Norman Jr., Jerron Boots Ennis said out of his own mouth that it's easy to make 147. Ain't that what
And
he
where he
said?
at? And where he at?
Then when the press conference came for Brian Norman and them to speak,
Oh no.
the
I heard
next
you.
day
I said, and what way he at now? What way he at now?
he had 154. I'ma
Oh,
get
that
there.
no. Okay.
So
All
the
right.
next day, after the interview took place, Jerron Boots Ennis announced that he moving up to 154.
Don't sound like 147 so easy to make to me. And how old is
Then,
he?
then ain't Jerron Boots Ennis like 27?
Oh, you have no excuses, my brother. You have no
Jerron
excuses.
Boots Ennis said out of his own mouth that he wanted to be undisputed at 147.
That's a fact.
Other than Stanionis, what champion did he beat at 147? I'll wait.
Hey, we gonna be waiting all night. Gonna be waiting all night. Hell no, bro.
Then the
Wow.
brother said that Crawford dug Boots. How he dug Boots?
No offer was ever on the table.
Boots had the opportunity to fight Crawford before the David Avenesian fight.
Mm-hmm.
They had the
He don't,
money. They had
he
the
don't
money
want to
on
admit
deck
it.
for BLK Prime. These are all facts.
Right, because Crawford got what, 10 million for that one left fight with Aphrodisian? Boy, y'all could have motherfucking made real bread. Shit.
That's the
With
only
that
reason he
shit.
fought Avenesian.
Right, y'all probably could have fucked around and got about 15 apiece damn near. If they was willing to give Crawford some shit against Avenesian like that, shit, you probably could have
Then
fucked
he
around and
said,
got you a 15 ball. At least 12.
then he said that Crawford didn't make the Spence fight. He don't know what the hell he talking about. Spence didn't even know the financial ramifications that went along with that fight. The person that told him was Crawford, because Crawford went to Al Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
Al Heyman didn't tell Spence.
And that fight was hard as fuck to make anyway. Like, come on, bro. Everybody know Al Heyman and Bob Arum hate each other. Hate each other.
But they done business with each other,
But
so it's not
they'll
an
do
anomaly.
business if it's, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying though. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know
Like
what you. I
it
know
it
you talking about the relationship history. I know
yeah
what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah,
They got a real bad relationship. But as far as when it comes to that Piper, them greenbacks and them blue faces,
exactly.
oh, it's something else, then, boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
bro.
different story. All the bullshit was.
On God, it's something different when them greenbacks and blue faces coming up.
So Spence didn't even know how much money was on the table until Crawford told him. He said, "Al ain't telling you the whole story." So that's when Spence
It
went
was
on his
kind of
own
it,
and made the
it
fight.
was kind of like some motherfucking. He saw that motherfucking paper that Crawford got for that Avalanche shit. Like, hold on, it's that much paper out here? Like, what?
Yeah,
Oh, bro, I think it was more of that. Like, hold on, they just gave that nigga what? 10
that's
million.
why Crawford. That's why Crawford told y'all what Al said. Al was like, he don't talk to the fighters. And what did Crawford tell him? He said it's the first time for everything.
Oh, bro.
That's what Crawford told him. So
They
Al had
definitely
to
got
deal
each
with
other
Crawford.
personal number and everything. They had each other personal number. They could have been, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
When Crawford was at 135, the best champion was Eureka's Gamboa. He was undefeated, wasn't he?
Yeah. Even though Gamboa turned out to be really shitty in the end, but yeah, he was
Yeah, but
nice
he
at
was that dude.
135.
He was that
At
dude before he
35, he
ran
was
into
that nigga.
Crawford.
Oh no, he was that nigga at 35. Yeah, for sure. I give Gamboa the credit that them look like when Gamboa got past 135, it was over with. Yeah, they're like, no. You should have stayed at 135, my brother.
And then Crawford had to go to the UK to fight Ricky Burns to get his first title. That wasn't no cakewalk.
Mm.
Y'all don't know what the people don't know what the hell they talking about when they talk about boxing. You don't know what the
No,
hell y'all talking about.
it's a cakewalk as far as talent, but as far as the circumstances, it's not a cakewalk. Going overseas,
No,
no, that's not a
no.
cake.
You can be talented and still lose.
Yeah. They'll do you dirty overseas for sure.
Exactly.
Get down on you, for real.
And we don't even got to get into the all the steroid use and cheating that happened in the UK.
Oh shit,
So please,
who Shorty's son? Who on the roids right now?
ain't that
Damn.
what Chris Eubanks Jr. got popped for?
Yeah. And the other son too. The other nigga. What's Nigel Ben's son? He got caught too.
Connor Ben, yeah, didn't he
Yeah,
get popped too?
yeah. He got caught too. Yeah,
Ain't
that's what they
ain't
do.
ain't both of them finna fight?
That's what it sounded like.
Come on, man. Y'all need to make it make sense, man.
That's what it sounded like.
Listening to all these narratives.
That's what it sounded like. They sounded like they supposed to be fighting. What? Who they under though? They under Snack or just like Vada or something like that?
What you mean as far as the testing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all Vada.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all Vada. That's how they got popped.
Yeah. Catch their ass. I hope you catch all
Mm-hmm.
of them. Catch
That's how
every
they got
single
popped.
one. Catch every single one of them cheating ass. I hate cheating.
Because USADA is the other company, but
That's the
they testing
USA
ain't as
brand
thorough.
joint. That's the
Yeah,
US
that ain't
joint. Yeah.
right.
That ain't
They ain't
all over the world. They ain't going to catch you
yeah.
over in the UK.
Vada is international.
Yeah, Vada gonna catch you in the hole in the wall. You could be trying to
Mm-hmm.
hide. and they still gonna
Yep.
catch your ass. That's why I fuck with Vada. USADA, hell no. That's how John Jones and all them was cheating in the UFC for all them years before they switched over to Vada.
Exactly.
They was cheating for years in the UFC. Years.
Yep.
Oh, bro, I hate USADA. Mm-hmm.
And I forget the other company, the one that Floyd Mayweather used.
You talking about Snap?
No, it wasn't Snap.
So I was gonna say that's
It was the
Victor
one
Conti shit. He a cheater
he
too,
used.
but I think he done turned over a new leaf.
Well, a lot of people don't even know what Snack Products is all about.
It's like
Snack.
performance enhanced stuff, but it's like stuff that's all like
No,
Vada tested or something.
most of their products is for recovery, not
Oh,
performance
okay.
enhancing.
After a fight type shit.
Yeah, or after you train.
Yeah. Have a hard week of training or some shit. Oh, okay. I always wonder. Everybody be shitting on Victor Conti. That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, back in the day, he was on the other side with
But now he catching
the
motherfuckers.
PEDs.
Now he working with the motherfuckers to catch the motherfuckers. Is what he doing now.
Right, he doing something different. He on the other side,
Oh, so now he a snitch since he got caught.
basically.
Typical white people shit.
But just like in baseball, they came out and told you. Didn't Hazel Canseco tell you that these dudes was juicing?
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's the realest nigga ever in the MLB to ever play. He the realest nigga.
But guess
I don't give a
what?
fuck what nobody say.
Guess who knew before he wrote that book? The
Victor
writers
Conti.
did.
Victor Conti. You
No,
was
the
finna say he
writers.
connected to that. Oh, I was finna say.
No, the baseball writers. They knew them guys was juicing. They
But
ain't say nothing
my
because
thing
it
is
was good for
how
baseball.
the only thing about the juicing in baseball, I want to know how far it go back. Like when niggas really started to use that shit is my thing with baseball. Like I can tell it was being used, hell yeah, but I want to know exactly around the time it started. Like when them niggas knew, like, damn, this shit making me hit 450, you know what I'm saying, feet home runs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know when that started. For real, for real.
Well,
Because there's certain niggas you could tell
the
they was
steroids
shit.
don't help you hit the baseball. The
Oh no,
baseball
hand-eye
got to do with
coordination. No.
hand-eye coordination. Correct. So
Mm-mm.
what the steroids do is prevent you from getting fatigued.
And putting that extra oomph on that motherfucker too.
So it probably
But
started in the 70s. That's when heroin came on the scene, right? When
hey,
people were
hell
shooting
no,
over needles.
hold on. We ain't finna do the great Hank Aaron like that. Hell no, he wasn't on no steroid. Nah.
Well, no, I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying it might have been guys in his era that was.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like Jose
Because
Canseco, he the
if
realest
your
nigga
skills
though.
is real, you don't need the steroids. That's the whole argument to the cheaters.
That's why they shitting on my nigga Barry. But Barry a Hall of Famer before a steroid came into the situation though. That's what make me so mad about the Barry Bonds shit. Like people forget Barry was 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases in a season
So
consistently,
he ain't never been caught using steroids. So
and he ain't never been caught. Even though you can see it all in
it's
his face.
all
Don't no
it's
nigga
all
face
speculation.
get deformed and shit like that. Nah, if you go look at them pictures when Barry first came into the league and when he left, he don't look shit like he not hell no. That nigga was definitely on something. That nigga whole face grew. Your face don't grow. Come on, man. Your head
No, I
just don't
don't. But
get big
all of
like
it,
that.
all of it's gonna come out anyway.
He needs to write a
So
book and just tell the truth.
the truth gonna come out anyway, because the truth don't change or pass away.
Yeah, and
That's
they
why
ain't gonna
people
never
don't
let
like
my
the
man
truth.
in. Yeah, true.
Truth gonna come
Jose
out. Just
Canseco
like
said
when
he was
Spence
shooting
lost.
that shit in Mark McGuire ass.
Just
Like
like when
straight
Spence
up.
lost.
Huh?
Just like when Spence lost to Crawford. They can't handle that
Mm-hmm.
he lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reality of it. It is what it is.
It ain't even like it was a loss though. That's an ass kicking. Like we don't the book on that is closed, my nigga. Like that's closed already. Like stop trying to go back and Read the book again and shit. No, it's gonna be the same every time you open and close it. Spence lost.
And we said
Shit.
on this channel, when Spence lose, predominantly all his fan base is gonna jump over to Boots Ennis.
That's
And
crazy.
then we just experienced that tonight.
That's crazy. Yep. He basically
We
said
said
that in
that
so
was
many
gonna happen.
words. Yup, he said that in so many words too. He basically said that. He told on himself in so many words. That nigga said even if Spence come back in a rematch, I got Spence.
So why the rematch didn't take place? That's what nobody didn't ask him.
Yo, he said even in a rematch, I
Why
got
the
Spence.
rematch didn't take place? And the rematch supposed to take place at 154. Why it didn't even
Mm-hmm.
take place? That's
Mm-hmm.
why Bud had to fight Israel Majimov. That's why he's fighting him, dummy.
Hell no.
He ain't just fighting him just be fighting him.
Hey,
Crawford
easy
don't move
route.
like that.
Easy route. Who the fuck you be having, man? Up here, man.
Bruh, people, I done heard so many stories, stupid stories about boxing. Those were LDBC talking points that he was talking.
That nigga
That's where he
just
got
said in
that
the
stuff
chat.
from.
That nigga just said in the chat, we gonna forget all about his mediocre career and talent. He said we just gonna forget about Crawford down the line. That's literally what he in this motherfucking chat said.
Oh, okay. He in the chat because he can't articulate his points
That nigga said
with
Crawford
facts.
a tomato can with a few meaningless belts wrapped around it. That's literally what he just said. Hey,
The belts that he took from everybody, all the champions in his era,
why you
all the
leave,
champions
Scud?
in his era.
Why you leave, man? What you scared now, man? Cause ain't nobody
I take
agreeing
you
with you,
home if
man.
you. I take you home if you scared, bro.
That nigga ran
You
off here and
scared?
went to go talk in the chat. That nigga ran to
Oh
go get
boy,
in the chat.
that's comical.
Hell no. I'm glad I just looked at that shit too. That nigga ran to go get in the
That's
chat.
comical. That's comical.
He knew that James Tony shit just made him look extra stupid and ran straight to the chat.
My God, you need to
Hell
go do some
no.
homework, man. You need to go do some
Yeah, he
homework.
do. He do.
You need to go
And
do
you
some
shitted
homework, bro.
on probably the last 50 years worth of champions with that dumbass you gotta beat niggas twice shit that you made up.
Like he don't even
Straight up.
understand to go back to make a comparison to what Bud just accomplished. We got to go all the way back to the 50s of Henry Hank Armstrong. That's
Yep.
how far we got to go back. He probably don't even know who that is.
He don't. He don't. I bet he don't.
Come on, bro. Let's make it make sense.
I bet he
Go do
don't.
your homework. Be a little baby. Playing chess with babies today.
That nigga ran. He literally ran to go talk shit in the chat. Is hilarious. Hell no. He a funny nigga. Yo. What the fuck Easy Rider? Uh, and he said Canelo ducking Benavidez. Here you go.
Yeah, we know
Canelo
Canelo
ducking
ducked Benavidez.
Benavidez. We know that already though.
We know that already.
Right. That ain't nothing new.
That's why Crawford ended up fighting him. Because he had nowhere to run.
Wow.
We all know that. That ain't nothing. That still don't take away from his accomplishment.
He said them accomplishments don't mean shit.
Of course he gonna say that.
Oh,
We hear
bro.
you talking, bruh. Keep on typing. Keep on typing.
Yeah, he gonna keep on typing. He ain't gonna come up here though.
Even Buzz opponents that he beat. Even they saying it. Even
They
they
got to
saying he's
give
the
it
best
up.
fighter in the world.
You got to give it up. Oh, bro, especially after you got that ass whoop. Oh, bro, you
He
got
would
to
have
give
beat
it up.
Charlo too.
Oh, bro, you got to
Both of
give
the
it up.
brothers.
He the type of nigga though. You whoop his ass in the street. He said you got to come back tomorrow and whoop his ass again. Then he'll respect it.
No, you not gonna never get his respect. He delusional. You can beat his ass 10 times. He gonna say you never won.
You ain't knocked me out though. You just knocked me down 3-4
He
times, but
he
you ain't knocked me out.
he'll move the goalpost every time.
Oh, bro, you ain't knocked me out though. Straight up, you ain't knocked my teeth out though.
You ain't knocked me down with a body shot.
Oh, bro, it wasn't a kidney shot. You ain't hit me with a kidney shot, gang. You know what I'm saying? A liver shot or nothing like that. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. That nigga a real goof.
Bruh. I'm like, where did you come from, bruh?
And he said he boxed.
Nah, that's cat.
Where?
He probably do box. I don't know what level he on.
Not very high.
That's the other part.
Not very high. And we just talking about civilians boxing.
Jerron Ennis just fought a guy. I don't even know who the hell he is.
Are you talking about Lima Bean?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know that nigga either.
I tried to go look up his fights. I couldn't even find them.
They said that nigga start boxing at 17.
Mm.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You fight niggas who started fighting 6
He
years
fight
ago.
everybody that got 16 fights.
Oh, everything. Like, what the fuck?
Don't take my word for it. Go look it up.
That's horrible.
Go look it up.
I ain't gotta look it up. I believe it. Shit.
Now he at 154.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, my
Why he
nigga
fight?
boxing nerd love Jerron Booth Ennis, but
Why
that
he fight?
nigga
What's the name?
different.
Why he fight? What's the name? He could have fought. He could have fought Mazaliev. Why he move up to 154 and fight Mazaliev? He ain't got no opponent. He got a belt. He the IBF champion.
I was just gonna say, wasn't he the IBF champ
Yeah.
at 47?
No, at 54 right now.
No. I'm talking about Boots, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. The belt that Stanley on his head. That's the belt he had got. I forget which one it was. I don't
Hey,
I
know if
yo,
it
think
was the
Stanionis,
IBF.
what happened to old boy? He left.
He
that
ran. He
nigga
ran,
ran.
yo.
That nigga
He ran.
ran.
Who he was
He
trying
ran,
to
yo.
rip
He in the
him off?
chat though. He in the chat though.
Who ran him off?
Who? Ain't nobody ran that nigga off. He a grown ass man. He just ran.
He ran off because he
Shit,
couldn't
he just ran.
articulate his argument.
He don't
And
know how to break. He don't know
you
how to
need to
break
stop.
down fights.
No
Hey,
credit. You need to stop yarning on them shorts, yo.
What you
back.
mean? My videos?
Yeah, like acting like you just got out the bed or something.
Yeah. I'll be sleep.
Hey, Prince.
Yo,
If
bro.
me and you fight and I whoop your ass, and I'm not talking about just whoop you, I'm talking about I really whoop your ass. Like it ain't even a close fight. Should I have to fight you again to prove anything?
No. A real bad ass whooping don't deserve another one.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. We on the same page, y'all. We all on the same page.
Why
Cause
would you
that
do it
nigga stupid.
again if you couldn't even make it a little competitive? What the hell is point in doing it again?
You see how dumb he sounding? The more we explain it to each other, see how more
And
stupid he sound?
then he said this how I knew that he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He said that Crawford drained Spence. How
What?
is that? How
What do you,
long
hold on, tell me what he mean by drain them. Like
weight drain?
all right, let me tell you how he didn't weight drain him though. Because you know with Earl Spence, right? Because he was the IBF champion. Before he became unified, it was a 10-pound rehydration clause
I
because
was
he was
just
the
gonna say,
IBF.
yeah, the IBF got a
But
rehydration
once
clause.
he
You
got
right.
Yup, but once he became unified, Spence wasn't never drained. Every fight he could rehydrate whatever he wanted to. So
No, you know that I know that, right?
yeah, that dude he trolling.
You don't know what the hell he talking about.
Yeah, the IBF don't let you blow up.
Yeah, they don't unless you unify.
Yeah, unless
And
you
how
unify.
and how we can substantiate that? Because ain't that what Richardson Hitchens said when he was at
Yeah,
140? He
yeah,
ain't want to fight the champion that had the IBF because of the rehydration clause.
yeah. He can't blow fuck back up.
Thank you. That's
Hmm.
Richardson Hitchison saying it out of his own mouth.
Yeah, and he not even a big 140.
Bingo.
Bro, he not even a big 140. Straight up. Cause how big is Hitchison? He ain't that damn big.
No, you know.
No,
Straight up.
he
The biggest 140 is Gary Antoine Russell.
All right, I was just gonna say he ain't that big.
Yeah.
yeah. Hey yo, Brian Norman Sr. said after he said it's personal. He said after they beat Devin, which I don't see him being Devin though.
We
But
can talk about that after you go, but keep going.
he said he said after they beat Devin, they want to fight Hitchens because it's personal.
Ooh,
Wait, what?
why they say that?
He said they
What's
don't like
personal about
Hitchens.
that?
He
What's
said he
personal
got
about that?
that's what everybody was trying to ask him, like, what's the personal? No, the
Yeah.
dad said the dad said the senior, not junior.
You said Bill Haney said that?
No, Brian Norman Sr. said it.
Oh, that he want to fight Hitchison.
No, he wanted his son to fight Hitchens.
Right. You know what I mean, but yeah, he
Well,
want his son to fight Hitchison.
how that's
He
gonna
said,
happen? Hitchison's fight at
Right.
140.
I was just gonna say he 140.
yeah, because Hitchens had said he was going to go up for Norman. Because look, because when everybody said Devin was supposed to fight Norman, Hitchens, he was like, Devin going to beat him because Norman don't have a lot of skills. And the pop probably took that the wrong way.
I don't know if he been watching
Oh,
Norman lately.
but that ain't what I've been seeing.
You said what, bro?
No, Norman didn't improve.
Very
That
much.
that that might have been true maybe a year and a half
Five
ago.
fights ago, about 5, 6 fights ago, yeah. But these last about 4, shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
he been looking sharp. He been looking sharp.
Looking very sharp. And he a big ass 147. I thought Earl was big. That nigga big.
I mean, he young boy, so he probably still grown. He just 24.
Man, that nigga big, man. And
Yeah, he don't.
this the
The
first
weight
young
cut ain't the
lion that
issue.
Devin fighting. This the first young lion. Everybody else 30 or something and up. This the first young nigga that Devin done got in the ring with too. The first one.
Well,
And,
him and Ryan was the same age.
and what happened?
Ryan cheated. That's what happened.
Yeah, but what happened though?
I just told you.
Well,
No,
what
yeah,
happened? What happened in that fight is
man, instincts
Devin made him.
still make you motherfucking look out for this left hook, nigga. Your instincts weren't known that night, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it was some extra steam on that punch, nigga. You still let that left hook rock your ass,
Yeah,
regardless.
because
Yeah, that's my
he
only problem with
underestimated his
that.
opponent.
That's
You
my
never
only
do that in
problem with
boxing.
You never do that
hold
You
on, what
never
you
do
said,
that in
Michael?
boxing. Not in combat sports. You can't
at
underestimate your
all,
opponent. You
at
never
all,
do that.
at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
And trust me, I'm
Devin
one
fell for
person
the
that know
trap.
that from experience, nigga. I done wrestled with white boys and then look at them like, man, this soft ass white dude, nigga, done body slam the shit out my ass.
I know. I've been through the same situation,
For
Brody.
real, you know what I'm talking about on that wrestling mat. You would look at that white boy
Yeah,
like, I'm finna whoop the beat the shit, and he'll
and
fuck you up.
they be looking so nerdy too.
Look soft as hell, boy. Look the softest nigga in the world. But let that
Mhm.
motherfucking whistle go off. Let that whistle go off and
Those the
see what
ones you gotta
happens.
watch out for.
Yeah, and I found out the hard way in the 5th grade, nigga. And I ain't never underestimated a white boy since on the wrestling mat.
Yeah, you can't.
Those
Straight
the
up.
ones you gotta watch out for. Better watch out for him.
I had to find out. Shit.
Yeah.
He told me.
The ones that
Bro,
look
that
like they
look like
audition
Clark
for
Kent and
Revenge.
shit.
No, the ones that look like they audition for the movie Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Them
Yup.
kind.
Big
Yeah.
ass nose with glasses on and shit.
Yeah,
That guy.
Uh-huh. Yep. And be swole as hell up under the motherfucking wrestling windbreaker that we be having on and shit. Swole as shit under that motherfucker. You be like, man, what the fuck? Yeah. This white boy
Yep.
ain't been doing shit but wrestling. That's it. His whole life.
His whole
His
life.
That
daddy
part.
was a wrestler. His grandfather was a wrestler. Like that's all he know. Straight up. But back to this Devin and Brian Norman shit. I got Brian Norman winning.
I like Dev though. Let me tell you why I like Dev. I like Dev. I think he's the better fighter, but my only problem with this, I got a question mark on it. I like Dev to win, but I got a question mark on it. If Devin isn't confident, because he didn't look too confident in his last fight. He wasn't sitting down on his punches. He was doing too much moving. If Devin is confident and he can go in there and fight like he fought Regis, he wins this fight convincingly, in my opinion. He wins the UD, bro.
I feel like y'all be looking back to a performance that's way too long ago. I don't think after the
The
Ryan
Regis
fight,
fight.
I don't think he the same. I don't think he the same.
So you don't think it is? What if
No.
he is this? All right, bro. Listen, Dwight. What if he is the same though?
From that last fight, what I saw, that nigga did not look nowhere near the same.
Yeah, I ain't like that last fight. I ain't gonna lie.
He looked like he had PTSD for real.
Well, a lot of that had to do with who he had in his training camp. Because if y'all remember, Devin Haney has a connection to the Floyd Mayweather boxing skill school.
Mm-hmm.
So the link to that connection was Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay went in his camp for that Ryan Garcia fight.
And I got
Nor
something to
the
say about that too. If
nor
you allow
nor of
me,
the
I got
fight.
something to say about that too. Why
About what?
is you going out here fighting somebody and Mickey Bay just fought the nigga before you? So what? You basically was trying to get like you know what I'm saying? A pre-fight kind of thing to try to figure out if you could even, you know what I'm saying, take that fight or win that fight. So you allow Mikey Bay to fight the nigga. Like it be seeming like some real fluky ass movement when it come to Devin and them camp with some shit that they do, gang. And shit like that just
You don't like
like
Dev?
no, I didn't like that at all. I didn't
No,
like
I
that at
said you
all.
don't like Dev.
Huh?
I said you don't like. Do you like Dev as a person or a
Oh no.
boxer?
I fuck with Dev as a boxer, but I'm talking about like you can see some shit be so calculated that to certain people it'll come off to like bitch ass movement. And that's what they be coming off to me as a lot of the time. Like having Mikey Bay fight a nigga that you and this is literally your trainer. You have him fight the nigga before you fight him. Like, huh?
Hold on. Who did he fight?
Oh, hold on. Wait. I don't want to get the name wrong. Hey, Michael Sanford, do you know Sanford, do you know who I'm talking about? Mikey Bay fought him and then he fought him.
I'm not too
No,
sure.
Mickey Bay had fought he had fought Cambosis. Devin Haney beat him.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that it just looked weird that when Haney was training to fight Ryan Garcia, Mickey Bay wasn't in the camp.
Nope.
And they didn't come out and say why. And none of the media asked the question why they wasn't in the camp. Nobody asked.
Like what
So
we doing?
now I don't know. So now
Like
Mickey
that's your
Bay put
trainer.
it
That's your trainer. Like what are
right.
we
So now Mickey Bay is in the camp for this Brian Norman fight, and it's just like everything is all good. So I don't know.
Hey yo,
doing?
y'all, let me read this comment real quick from Mr. Infinity. He says, you know the dude that was up here? This a funny comment. He said Sin sat up there and lied about just about everything that he said.
Of course, we knew he
That's
was
a
lying.
fact. That's a fact. That's why we was on his ass the way we was.
We
That's
knew
a
he was
fact.
lying.
That's a fact.
Oh, sweet. Hello?
Yeah, what's
Yo,
up?
Romero, salute.
What's good, brother? What's good?
This is
How y'all
Rolly
doing?
Romero cousin.
Nah,
What's
nah,
up, my
nah, nah.
dog? How you feeling? How you feeling?
What's going on, good brother? You all right?
I'm good. I'm good.
Everything good?
I'm here at the gym working out. I was listening to
He's
the.
related to Rolly Romero.
No, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry, no, what's up, Birdie?
Nah, chilling, man. I was listening to that guy that was talking about Bud. He was talking crazy, man. I'm like, what is he saying?
Yeah,
A
Spence.
whole bunch of nothing.
Crazy,
That's
Just
what he.
man.
dumb shit.
That's what he
Just
was
dumb
saying.
shit.
A
Like
whole
he
bunch of
literally,
nothing.
he proved he was a troll. He
So he
proved it.
so he said he was lying.
Yeah, he was
Everything he
lying about
said, he was
everything he
lying.
said,
Everything he
Oh,
said was a lie.
I'm like, what the heck was that about?
bro.
Uh,
He
Oh,
came,
bro.
bro. He came up in here and said that if you beat somebody in boxing, if
uh-huh.
you
No,
beat
no, no,
somebody
no. By a wide margin. Add that on there too, Michael. You beat somebody by a wide ass margin.
right, when you beat somebody by a wide margin in impeccable fashion, you gotta beat them again to make it to prove it for it to be proven.
Oh my god.
Yo, he don't like these fighters. He want these fighters to get brain damage.
Yeah.
Hey yo, no credit.
Yo,
Then we say when Terrence, when Bud Crawford and Spence fought, then we say when Crawford beat him, predominantly all of the fans of Spence is gonna jump on Jerron Boots Ennis. Didn't we say that on this channel before it even happened?
yeah, we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah. Nah, for
We
real.
did say that.
And they
Don't
front
get
flipped their ass right over there. Hilarious.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Boost is a good fighter, but he has a lot to prove. It's not even funny. He has a lot of things to work on. You know why? You remember when he fought Karen?
Yeah,
The
That
first one or
showed
the
me
second one?
both for real,
both,
for real.
Oh, okay.
both. That showed me that he needs a
Karen
lot of
looked
work.
better in the second fight too.
You know why?
Karen was tagging his ass too.
Bruce has problems with boxers. Like good boxer, like athletic people that got good feet, give him problems. A fight that I
You
wanted
know,
to see, I wanted
you
to
know
see
why
him
that
fight
is?
Devin Haney.
You know why that is?
Devin Haney
Why?
got to get past this first business though.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna
he
be a
don't.
good fight. I got Devin winning that fight though. I like
I
I
both of
got
them,
got
but I
that.
got Devin.
Norman. I got
I got
Norman.
I
I,
like
I like
that
both of
too.
them, but I got Devin winning.
I got Norman.
That's a good. That's
Don't
gonna
you
that's
want to
gonna be a
see
good one.
Devin get knocked out, bro? You
No,
keep
I don't.
saying.
I just got Norman. Damn, what the fuck? I got to be praying a nigga to get knocked out to have another nigga win it. Damn,
All right, but how you
So
see Norman winning though? Don't everybody see him winning by knockout?
I do, but
Exactly.
that don't mean I want to
Exactly.
see.
So
That
don't
don't
do that.
mean that
Don't do
don't
that.
mean that don't mean I want to see Devin get knocked out. I just think that's how the
Honestly,
fight is going to transpire.
I don't care who wins. I just don't. I just want to see a good fight. But I think Devin's gonna take it. But I wouldn't be
it's gonna be
surprised.
a it's
I
gonna be a
wouldn't be.
little different because
Don't get caught.
Norman don't have the hand speed like Ryan Garcia. That's the
No,
difference.
he got good hand speed though. Not like Ryan
He
though, but he
got
got good.
good hand speed, but not like Ryan
Timing,
Garcia, bro.
timing
Yeah.
beats
He
all that.
don't throw the combinations like Ryan. Ryan shit too fast.
Ryan
The
don't really
thing,
throw combination.
the thing
No,
is with
when
Norman,
Ryan trying to get you out of there, he let his hands go.
Yeah,
Norman
he
got
sure
good
caught the shit out of
fundamentals.
him.
He got good
Mm-hmm.
timing and good fundamentals. Norman.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like
Right.
Norman. And the thing I like about Norman though, he don't do no clinching. He ain't with none of that clinching shit. You ain't finna be clinching me up on the inside. That's the number one thing I love about Shorty.
Well,
He
we
ain't
gonna
with
know
all
Haney
that
after
clinching.
we
Haney
gonna
got to
know after
fight
the
like
first 4 rounds.
he got to fight like he fought Regis. He got to fight that fight like he fought
Look,
Regis.
everybody praying on this Regis performance to come back, and when it don't, I'm a laugh, boy. When this Regis performance do not come back, it's for y'all.
Cause bro,
Man,
that's how we see the fight playing out. I'm
I
not
don't know.
gonna lie.
I don't
Well,
know why Regis was so long ago, but keep making on that though.
but I'll say this: if Brian Norman, if he come out and he working that jab, Haney gonna have a problem.
For
Yeah,
sure. For sure.
yeah. I don't. I think the Regis performance was great, but that was a different Devin. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I don't. After seeing the last performance, I think Devin's going to be in a bit of a trouble, man, because Norman really, he don't really give up, man. Like he's gonna
No,
really bring the fight to him, and
no,
I don't
no
think
clinch
Dev is.
game. No clinch game. We ain't with
I
all
gotta,
that clinch.
yeah, I gotta see how Dev is gonna handle that, man. I think it's gonna be just an element of who got the who got more dog. That's
And
it.
as
That's how.
far and as far as the champions, Devin is probably the worst inside fighter of them all.
Yeah, you're
I
right
Yeah.
wouldn't
about
say
that.
that.
Yeah,
You don't got to
I'll
go
say
inside
that.
game. It's true. It's true. Now
I'll
it's
say
true.
that. Out of all the champions, Devin is then the worst at fighting on the inside. The worst.
I wouldn't say that.
Who's
That's
Why you think Loma was tagging that ass up?
nah,
Yeah,
but this guy.
Haney not too sharp on the inside. I ain't gonna
I
lie
mean,
either.
what's his
I
name?
just keep it a bean.
His
he not
shit
I
the
don't
just keep it a
gotta.
worst,
bean.
but
He gotta stay on the outside,
Oh wait,
But
wait.
especially
his
in the
shit don't gotta.
Out of all the champions at 147, he is the worst.
Oh, you said 147. I thought you
nah,
said
what's the name
140.
is the worst.
At, at inside
Barrios.
fight,
Barrios is the
Barrios is
worst.
horrible.
yeah,
Barrios
Barrio
is
ass.
horrible.
Barrio's
Barrio is the
trash too.
worst fighting on
Barrio's
the
trash
inside.
too. They damn near about the same. They both trash.
Nah, nah, nah. Nothing compared
No,
to
Devin a
Barrios.
little
They
bit
both
levels
trash.
above him.
All right, well,
Nah,
look. All right, look. Well, Barrios, his trash stink when you get to the backyard. Devin stink when you get to the alley. It's the same shit. They both stink.
Yo,
Well, this the
you
thing.
tripping, bro?
Well, this the
Bro, they
thing.
both stink.
Haney got to prove that he can sit in the pocket and catch and shoot and counter. That's what he got
He
to
can,
prove.
but he can't
You
do
don't
that
want to
though.
do that with Normie. You don't want to
No,
do that with this nigga, bro.
not.
Hell
Bro,
no.
bro,
But he
then you just
can't.
say timing
He
beats
can't do that
everything.
though. But
We
I
don't
think
know that.
he showed us in the Ramirez fight. He can't do that, bro. He can't sit in the
We
pocket.
don't know that. We don't
He
know
did.
that.
He
He's
nah, he
didn't
coming
do
did
it
it
in
off
the
in
the
the.
I ain't
Ramirez
never
fight.
seen Devin do
listen.
that. I
He's
ain't never
coming.
seen Devin do that.
He's done it a couple of times, y'all.
I
What
mean,
y'all talking about?
Not at a
Devin
high
Haney's
level.
defense is not that good though. Believe it or not, it's all
Bro,
right.
he
It's
did
not
it in
that
the
good.
Regis fight. He did it in
It-
the
Bro,
Cambosis
y'all
fight.
banking on the
Can
Regis, bro.
can
No,
we
no,
we
no.
okay?
He
Stop
he
it.
did it in the what's the
He
other
didn't
guy's
do it in
name?
why don't we look at the most recent? He didn't do it in the
Right.
Ramirez
You
fight.
because what's the
No, he
number one
didn't
saying
do
in
it in the
boxing, y'all?
Ramirez
What's
fight.
the number
But
one
why
saying in
is that?
boxing? You only as good as your last fight. Stop going back to this Regis stuff. That's the past. We
Nah, you
talking
right.
about
Nah, he's
the
right. He's
last
right.
fight
He's right.
Okay, so he fought Ramirez in the last fight,
and didn't
and
look
what was he
good.
doing? He was moving
Okay,
too much, right?
let me
He
ask you a
didn't look
question
good.
though.
He didn't
Let
look
me ask you
good.
a
He
question.
didn't look good, right?
No.
All right.
So,
So in this fight with um a formidable opponent, he got to
Mm-hmm.
prove. That's what he got to prove.
Yeah, but y'all silly saying he gonna come with this Regis performance. That's that's the past of the past. Nah, we know what you did, Three. That was great. We talking about
OG,
what we just recently seen. You
you're
don't
right.
look like you can beat him, shorty. You don't.
You're right. I don't want to cut you off, my guy, but we also got to put into effect that Norman Stature and what's his name, Ramirez,
Sasaki.
huh?
I thought you was talking about Norman last fight. Keep going. I ain't trying to cut you
No,
off.
Norman Stature, like their size.
Mm-hmm.
Norman is a smaller guy. Yeah, he's husky and stocky, but he's way smaller than Ramirez. Ramirez is tall. He's about 5'11". He got a long reach. Norman has shorter arms and he's shorter than Devin. So all of that plays a factor, bro.
But the thing about Ramirez didn't fight like the longer fighter. He fought like he was the smaller fighter. That was the thing. None of that fight was fought like Ramirez was the bigger fighter. None of it.
my thing is, if Devin Haney moves around like that, if he moves like that, like a lot of movement, like his last fight, can Norman like hit him? Can Norman catch him? Because he had a problem cutting off the ring in one of his fights. I forgot what fight. Can Norman catch
Can
him?
Norman cut
That's
off the ring?
I think
that's the
so.
question.
I think so.
Well, that's
Who
gonna
said?
be the question.
Who said? I
I
think
think
so.
so. I think so. I don't think
You
Devin
right?
hit hard enough at 47.
No, we don't
What?
We
know.
don't
We don't
Bro, we
know
know.
never
yet. We
seen
don't
him fight
know.
at 47 yet, so we don't
I
know.
don't think he do. If you had pillow hands that motherfucking 135, you got pillow hands now.
Nah,
He had
bro.
pillow hands at 135.
Yeah. Yes, he
No,
did. That
no,
nigga
he
had
did. He
He got
pillows.
a
did. He
good
did.
knockout
Okay,
at 35.
That
so who
nigga
walked
had
him
No, no,
down at
no.
pillows.
No,
135?
he
He
did
had
have pillows.
pillows.
He couldn't
He
You
knock
had
had
out
pillow
Van.
pillows.
hands when people walk you down.
He couldn't knock
No,
out
it's
Van
not
Bull.
true. You got movement too. He got good feet on the outside.
No,
He
no,
got
he
good
got
Okay.
pillow
pillows.
hands. He got pillow hands. He's right because he couldn't knock out
But he
Van Boy.
definitely got pillows though. He got pillows for sure.
Okay.
He got pillows.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with having pillows though. If you know how to get up out of that shit, do what you do. Shit, get your shit off and get up out of there.
So
Straight
okay,
up.
let's say Devin loses. What's gonna happen in his career? Then? What you think?
Nothing. He's still one of the motherfucking, as far as if we talking about lightweight, he one of the best lightweights of all time. If we gotta really be honest, shit. You one of
He up
only a few
there.
people to be undisputed at
I don't know if
lightweight.
Nah,
he
And
I don't know
all
about all
time.
time though.
If
That's
He up
Norman
there,
wins,
but I
right?
don't know.
you still got to put him at an all-time length, man.
nah.
He
I don't think so.
undisputed. He
Nah, cause
undisputed.
yeah, but
If
that's come on consensus. Nah,
Your name in the books.
if
yeah, but
Norman
nah,
wins,
you gotta know.
it makes the Boots fight bigger.
Definitely.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
it make Boots look bad.
Hmm? Whoa.
It makes
How
Boots
you say
look
that?
bad.
He said it makes him look
Bruh,
bad.
what did I just tell you? Boots said, Jerron Boots Ennis said out of his own mouth,
Hmm.
I can make 147 easy.
That's
The
true.
He
That's
did.
day,
true.
Yo,
the
he
I
did
day,
say
forgot
That's
that.
about that.
true.
I forgot
He
about
did
that.
say
Yeah,
that.
listen,
yeah. We
That's
were just
true.
talking about that.
so the day that Brian Norman Jr. had a press conference,
I'm going to 54.
the
Hmm.
day after the conference concluded, Jerron Boots Ennis announced that he moving up to 154 because he can't make 147 anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what he said.
So
That's
so
true.
so he's
True.
contradicting himself. He's lying to us.
Yo, yo, let me
Damn,
bring
that
this
seemed
up
like
real
that's
quick.
the problem with a lot of Jerron
Let,
Boots and his fans too. They very
let me bring
contradictory.
since we talking about
Yo,
that, let me bring this up. You know something that I noticed about Boots? Every
what you
time there
notice,
was a
bro?
every time there was a big fight offered to him, he denied the fight and moved up in weight. Like every time there was always an excuse, and people always exposed him for not taking the fight.
No, he just denied the fight. He could have fought Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
Devin. And
He
Devin.
could,
He
and
could have fought Devin too.
Bachron
Devin
too,
said it.
And
Devin
Devin
said
Bachron,
he
we
Haney.
told
know this.
Devin said he
Bill,
told him to come to 152 and he didn't want to put his titles up.
That's true.
no,
Ain't no titles
Devin
at
said.
152.
Devin said,
One 154.
why would I go fight at
Oh,
152?
okay.
I ain't fought at 147 yet. He
Right.
said that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
no sense.
So that's crazy. That goes
And
to
it
show
tried to
me,
do a catch weight.
but that goes to show me he don't got confidence in himself. You don't got a lot of confidence. When you deny fights like that, that means you got no confidence. You're not
I'm
Bro,
gonna
confident.
say the one thing I don't like about Boots. Well, that ain't even I don't like about Boots. I don't like the way his dad be training him. And I said that the last time I was on here. I don't like the rhetoric in the corner. I
Wow, what you
don't
don't like about it? Like what?
like I've never heard a coach tell me that he hungry and he ready to go. Get this man the fuck up out of here, huh? I've never
yeah,
heard a coach
Hold
in
on,
my
what?
life,
What?
bro.
What
I've
happened,
never,
bro?
bro. When that nigga was fighting one fight, I swear to God, that nigga Bozy Ennis told that nigga basically, I'm hungry and I'm ready to go. Get this nigga up out of here.
Yo, that's crazy. He really said
I,
that?
Yo, I'm dying.
bro, I
That's
swear to God,
crazy.
if I'm bro, people in the chat, can y'all please help me go to the fight that I'm talking about, bro? Where he basically told this nigga, I'm ready to go home. Get this nigga up out of here,
He said I'm hungry.
bro. I'm ready to ride. He told him, bro, I'm ready to go. We've been here too long.
That's
not
funny.
only not only that, if y'all go back and watch that Lima fight, when he supposedly hit him with that right uppercut, that punch didn't land, bro. If you go back and look at it and really slow it down, that punch didn't land.
It didn't
So
land.
I don't know why my man was dizzy or whatever.
Oh,
Man,
so
that nigga fought a nigga that been boxing as long
yo,
as boxing nerd been
let
fighting.
me tell you something. When I ended
He
up
fought a guy that fought like he didn't have a heartbeat.
bro, when I looked up his highlights, I'm like, this guy's fighting Boots? This guy is not even supposed to be in the ring with him.
You look like
Like,
you was more fundamentally sound than that nigga, didn't you?
yes, sir. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah,
Bro,
But
yeah, yeah.
you
He
can't
don't have
justify
any
fighting to
deep.
nobody.
He don't have any
yeah,
defense. The Lima guy never had. He didn't have any defense.
Hey,
All he
Prince,
did
Prince,
was, bro. He
Prince, you
couldn't
feel
get
like you
away
could
from
beat
the right.
Lima? You feel like you
Huh?
could beat Lima? You feel like you could beat Lima? Be honest.
I'm knocking his ass out. You talking about beat him? I'm putting him to sleep. What you mean? I'm knocking his ass out, bro.
Hell no! He said he a
That nigga,
sleep man.
that nigga's a door dasher.
Bro, a real bum. I swear to God, that nigga delivered my Jordans to the crib the other day.
Yo,
I
but
swear to God.
yo, the narrative is crazy though. People were saying that he was a good fighter though. That's the crazy thing.
You know who was saying that? You know who was saying that? Dude who was just on here a while ago. He was the nigga
He,
that was saying that.
you were
Yeah,
saying
that
that?
was him. That was him. The
That was
bald head.
him.
Nah,
That was the
you,
L nigga. Yeah,
you
that was
sound
him.
Mm-hmm.
That was him.
You
nah.
look
That's
like you should
crazy.
be pumping gas in Jersey somewhere.
Nah, but
Man,
I really want Bud to fight him, bro. Cause I'm tired
No,
of
you
him
don't.
talking. I
No,
want
you
Bud to fight
don't.
him.
No, you don't. You don't
Yeah, I
want
do.
that. No, you don't. Because when Bud wins, what they gonna do? They gonna move the goalposts.
they gonna
That's
find
all
them
you're gonna
another nigga.
hear.
They gonna
They could
find them
keep
another
moving
one.
it. It's all right. They could keep moving it.
And that's what
No.
I'm saying. Niggas like them, they not real fans of this sport game. You see,
Yeah, they
soon as
not. They
Spence
not,
lost,
bro.
they went and found them a whole other nigga. Well, I was a Jerron Booth in this fan the whole time. Shut the fuck up. No, you wasn't.
You,
Stop
you know
lying.
the sad thing about it,
Local dummy boxing community. Local
I
dummy
used to
boxing community.
Even if I did, I'm always the one that can admit it, bro. I definitely had Spence winning the fight. Spence still my dog, bro. But I'm not finna be a one to just jump to another nigga like fuck Spence. I'm just
yo,
all boosted. Like, wait, what?
you think Spurs could beat Boots?
Not right now, no.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Not
Not
right
right
now.
now.
But
Not right
this,
now.
but this
The
When
the
he was
thing
layoff
hot,
is
about
too
when he was
long.
hot, he had a great
Yeah,
chance
yeah,
of doing it.
yeah.
this.
2019, 2020, 2021, all up in there. Arrow beat the shit out of Boot.
Do you got anybody beating Boots at 154? Because I was trolling earlier. I was
Mel,
saying,
I said I got
what?
Mel whooping that ass. Mel.
I don't know,
Nah,
man.
I don't
He
know,
ain't show
bro.
me
I
no
don't know.
I
heart,
got
man.
Mel. I
He
got
ain't show
Mel.
me no
Lions
heart in that
only.
I got
Canelo
the
fight.
I got the guy he ducked.
Now I got background beating him. I don't got Virgil.
Yeah,
That's
I
ugly.
can't
That's
Mazalian.
catch him.
ugly.
There
That's
you go.
ugly. That's
Background
ugly
got a
right there.
chance
I
though. I
ain't
think
got
he
that
could
one.
beat him.
That's an
I
ugly
s
one right there. That's throwing some motherfucking rocks in the wind and hoping to hit somebody. I ain't doing that one. Nah.
No, because what you gonna find out? You gonna get in the ring with Mazaliev and you gonna hit him with the cash register and he not gonna blink. Okay, now what?
Talk about the cash register.
he said the cash register.
Hell no, the cash register. That was a
Boots
good
is
one.
gonna have to do a lot of moving against that guy.
You think
That's
Yeah, I
so?
not
think
gonna work.
He gonna be on the back foot a lot. He
So
can't fight
wait,
that.
so
He
y'all
can't
just
fight
got
that
this
dude
nigga
toe
as
to
a
toe.
world beater. Y'all just got this
nah.
nigga
But
as a
let me
world
tell you
beater,
something.
basically.
Those European
No, he
guys,
not a world beater. He's just a tough ass
yo,
fighter.
those European guys, they hard to knock out. They got like iron chains. They people of war, bro. They hard to hit, like
What?
to knock out. I'm
What?
telling you, those
Mm.
Russian dudes, they no joke.
I thought you was talking about like the niggas from England, like Kell Brook and all that. I offered to say, what them niggas be sweet chin to the motherfucker.
My man fell out. Romero.
Um, they be super sweet chin over there. Shit. Who ain't got a sweet chin from over there?
American.
Amir, what? I'm done, bro. All right. I see what we doing tonight. I see what we doing tonight, y'all. We ain't speaking logical tonight, y'all.
American never been knocked out or
You
knocked
right,
down.
you right, you right, you right, Prince. I agree. Yeah, he ain't never been knocked out on the ground, none of that. That
He
nigga
got a
got a
strip.
Marvin, he got a
He
Marvin Hagler chin. You right.
what? Dewey.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Don't
definitely
do
not.
it.
It's not glass either.
Who?
It's
Yeah,
iron.
fiberglass.
Bro.
He said fiberglass.
Yo,
Hold
yo, what's up with Tank though?
Stop. Stop right there. Don't
We
even
ain't even
start.
talk about Tank. We don't talk about Tank.
He about to
Uh,
We don't.
yo Tank about to be 200 pounds, bro.
He fighting Jake Paul.
Hey,
Enough said.
A
bro,
heavyweight.
he my size. And I'm 6'2". And he literally my size right now.
Yeah.
He
The
That
fighting
fight
Jake
bro,
limit.
Paul.
he
The
getting
fight
Enough
weight
said.
big.
limit is 195, y'all. That's
What?
crazy.
Wait, what? Said it again?
195.
Hell no.
That's the weight for the fight.
No, hell no. No,
He could have.
that's the
He
weight
could have.
limit.
He
That's the
could have
weight
fought
limit,
Devin.
nigga.
He could have fought Tio. He could have fought Lomachenko. He fought
I
none of
wanna
them.
nigga, I
How
wanna know
much
how
you?
much money. I wanna know
How
how
much
much
you
money
think
he
he gonna
getting.
come in the ring? How much you think he gonna come in the ring? I mean, how much you think he gonna weigh?
165.
65.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you say he can't go to
So he gonna be
167.
outweighed by like 30, 40 pounds.
Good.
Yeah, for sure, easy,
That's good. Yep.
The
Yep.
biggest fight is
He
Jake
said that's
Paul,
good.
and
Yo,
he's
you
afraid to
shut
That's
up.
fight Jake.
good though.
I mean, he signed up for it.
bro. He fighting this dude and he retiring, bro. Just
I
let
hope
that
you
sink
don't.
Please
in
don't.
for
I
a
hope
minute.
you don't
Please, God,
retire.
don't do that. Please, God, don't let him do that.
I
Please
Why?
hope you
don't.
don't retire. That'd
What he
be
gonna
Damn, why
do?
bad.
why why couldn't we have money like Turkey to get these niggas to stay in the game? Shit.
Because
Damn,
you got the boxing promoters ruin boxing, bruh.
damn, man. Wish I
Listen,
had
do
30
you
million
know?
to give away.
Do you know that Virgil Ortiz been boxing for 10 years and he ain't got a championship belt?
You said
Uh,
who?
Virgil
I
Virgil
like,
Ortiz
Ortiz.
been boxing for 10 years and he ain't a world champion.
He
but
started
I
off
like,
as a shorty
yeah,
though. He
yeah.
started off a shorty though. He started off real young though.
I like
Before we
Virgil, though. I like
yeah,
Virgil.
Virgil started
Bruh,
off real young.
He's a solid
he
dude.
been
Virgil's a
fighting for
solid
a
dude.
decade.
Right,
He
he
would
got
have
in the
been a
game at like 18, right? 18,
Michael.
19.
Michael, I'll give him a pass because he would have been a champion at
He got it.
47, but he had a little illness.
Yeah, he
Remember,
had an illness. He's sick.
Yeah, I was just gonna say yeah, he got sick and everything. Yeah,
he had
Virgil
an
would have been a
illness,
champ.
so he
Oh,
had to go up in
okay,
weight.
He's about to
okay.
quit boxing.
He got
When he went up in weight, he had to start all over.
Yeah, I see.
he got pop for PEDs, didn't he though?
Nah, he didn't. Nah.
No, he did. No, he
No,
didn't.
I don't.
Yeah, he
No, he
did.
didn't. I don't think
No,
No,
so.
he
he didn't.
didn't. No, he
No, he
didn't.
did.
He
Okay,
We ain't gonna
he
put
had
no
a he
false
had an
nothing out there.
illness. He had an illness called Rambosis.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do that.
mm,
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. He if
Virgil's
he
a
got
solid
caught,
dude, man.
if he got caught, we'll say it. You know, I ain't got
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem with saying a nigga a cheater
I've never
at
been
all.
the type to put a jacket on somebody if it's
Yeah,
not there.
yeah. Don't throw smut on his name and it ain't there. We ain't gonna do
I ain't
that.
throwing smut on his name.
Nah, Virgil's a solid dude, though. He's a good dude.
Yeah, Virgil been solid for what I seen. He been a solid
Okay,
little nigga. Yeah, he
okay.
been solid. If it was some
I,
bullshit, I said, you know, I'm the first. I love to say it for nigga cheat.
I want him to beat Boots, but I don't see it, though.
No, he can't beat Boot. I
Yeah,
don't see
yeah.
him
Yeah,
beat Boot.
I'm pretty sure we all want to see Boots get his head knocked off for
No, we
for
don't.
moving away
No, we
for
don't.
moving
You
the
do.
way he moving.
You
But
do.
I
You
don't
do.
want to see him
Not
get his
no,
everybody.
no,
head knocked
listen,
off. I
listen,
just want
What
him
listen.
to
makes
Nobody.
fight.
what
We
makes
just
y'all
want
think Boots would
competition.
beat? What makes y'all think Boots would beat Virgil though?
I
Just the
think
I
he's
mean,
too
style
he
quick.
matchup.
I
The
think he's too
style.
quick. I think he's too quick, and I think Virgil is very flat-footed. Very.
like that's what it is. He's tailor made for Boots, though. He's flat with it for Virgil.
But
And he's gonna stand right in
Shorty
front
got
of
some
him.
equalizing ass power though.
Now Virgil got powers.
Yeah, Virgil touch you for real, for real. Oh yeah, you know what's up. You know
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's up.
I think that Virgil. Watching Virgil fight against Madrimov, Madrimov had a lot of movement. I think he will handle Boots' movement quite well. I think Virgil has been in a lot more tougher fights. That's what's going to be the give Virgil the edge. We don't know what Boots can do. I'm gonna be honest with you. We ain't see Boots in no real dog fight,
I
and
be
that's
I ain't gonna I
go
be
ahead.
watching Virgil like his V step in the ring, and I'm
hmm
not sure if everybody know what I mean when I say V step, but if you box, you know what I mean. Like his V step, like the first step of his V step is very slow. It's not fast at all, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like he need to have way quicker feet to beat Boot, way quicker. Like them cinder blocks in your shoes you be having on now. Take them bitches off like Rock Lee and get to work, my nigga.
Hey, yo,
Straight up.
my man, I am 44 mentioned Madrimov, right?
Yeah,
But Madrimov, I don't know if you've seen the interview after the fight. I don't know how accurate that is. Madrimov said even though he passed the you gotta pass the doc report, and You
Yeah.
gotta,
The
you got,
blood
you
test.
gotta.
Blood test.
He said he was sick going into that fight. You
No,
gotta.
yeah, he was sick. No, I factor that in, of course. I'm just saying, I believe that we were still able to get a little bit of
That
understanding
wasn't
of
the best
how.
Madrimov, is what I'm saying.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
But even a less Madrimov, we got a chance to see how Virgil handles movement. What I liked about what I saw from Virgil in that fight was
Mhm.
Virgil stayed disciplined, and that's what I think that's going to be a problem for Boots. Like it didn't phase Virgil too much because
Right.
Virgil stayed disciplined to the plan. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Got you. Got you.
Yeah,
So you're saying he's definitely going to bring the fight, no matter what
yeah.
Boots does.
Man, first of all, Virgil got dog in him, man. Boots,
He do. He do.
we don't know what Boots can do, bro. Like we just don't know. We just
Yeah.
don't
It's
know.
it's, it's a big question mark.
Yeah, and that's
It's just
typically a
some.
problem.
It's just something we got to see because we haven't seen Boots fight the top level of opposition. We just
Right.
haven't seen it. We can give him credit for uh fighting Villa, fighting Lipinets, and fighting
Danny
I
Yona.
throw and Stanley Jonas. Yeah, we'd throw him in there. But other than that, outside of that, what we didn't see. He fought who?
What he say?
Yeah,
Small.
he's always been the bigger man.
And that's what that's what you got to see. That's how you know a fighter is. That's the distinction. That's what separate fighters. Great fighters, when it's a 50-50 fight, they either gonna outskill you or they gonna outwill you. They gonna find a way to win. That is a that's what you look for in an all-time great. So you hmm? Who don't
All right.
lose?
He said that's why Bud don't lose. He went
Exactly.
out though. He went out though. He probably couldn't get back.
Yeah. That's why Crawford ain't lost. Now, a perfect example of that is the Victor Postal fight. He didn't knock Victor Postal out. He knocked him down though. But Postal kept coming. But Bud outskilled him. He out he outthought him. He outwitted him.
It um
Boxing ain't all just the physical aspect. That's why it's called the sweet science.
for sure.
You hit, not get hit.
Swim without getting wet.
Hmm? Either Adonis or Janibek.
He's gonna fight who? I want to see him knock out Shiraz. I wa-
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
he's getting cooked.
Man,
Wait, that's
Yeah,
already
I know,
cemented.
I know. I just want to see him defend the title one time.
what the
That's all.
fuck more do he gotta do for
Nothing.
y'all to be satisfied?
Yeah, and four-time undisputed.
Well, Shiraz don't got no belt.
Right. Like
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
know.
two
I
champ.
said no. I was saying Crawford should defend his undisputed title one time.
Yeah, but who at 168? Who?
Shiraz.
No,
Y'all don't like that fight?
he should fight
nah,
Big Twin. He should fight Big Twin.
nah,
No, don't do that.
nah,
Don't do that.
That
Don't do
that's
that.
a
nah.
dangerous.
Don't
That's a
do that.
'Cause
dangerous
that's not a
fight. I
good
ain't
Don't
gonna
look.
do that.
lie.
Don't do
I
that.
ain't gonna
Don't
lie.
do
That's
that.
dangerous.
No. No. No.
Mm-mm.
Hell nah.
Nope.
Fight Lit Twin. Don't fight Big Twin. Leave Maul alone. Go fight Mel. Don't fight Maul. No. Hell nah. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
but he
If you
not
want
in
to
the
fight one of
condition
the
to fight.
twins, if you want to fight one of the twins, don't fight Maul. Leave him alone. Hell no. Fuck no.
That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. I ain't gonna lie.
No. No. Hell no. And I'm not even a Crawford fan, but if y'all want to see these winning streaks keep going and shit, nah. Nah. That's a scary ass fight right there, boy.
Mo has the, believe it or not, he has the best jab in boxing. His jab is the best, besides
Who?
Devin Haney. Jamal's jab is the best in
Big Maul. You
boxing.
talking about Big Twin?
Yes, he got the best
Yeah.
jab in boxing.
Hey, I ain't think Big Twin was gonna come back and look that good like that though.
Yeah, he's sharp. He's still
He
sharp.
came back and still looked like he ain't never been out the ring for that damn long. Like he still looked super sharp. I'm like, yo. And then for a fight like Crawford, you think he wouldn't get up for real? For real?
I want to see him.
Shit.
I want to see him versus Caleb Plant first to
He
see.
he
I
killed
like Caleb. I like
he
Caleb
kills
too.
Caleb Plant.
It
I
depends
mean,
on if Caleb's still working with Breadman
I
though.
mean Caleb is good, man, but I don't know, man. I feel like he'd be slacking though. Like I don't
That
know.
Resendiz fight really changed my perspective on
It,
Caleb, man.
yeah, if
I
Caleb's
didn't like
working
that
with
fight.
him,
I did not like that fight.
what fight?
His last fight he lost, Resendiz.
Yeah.
That guy, he was a 160 pounder, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't even think he was still working with Breadman though. From what it looked like, Breadman ain't working with Caleb Plant no more, is he?
Hey yo, y'all know what's crazy? Like me going to the gym every day and seeing Brad. Well, when I used to see Breadman and Julian J Rock every single day, bro. Every
That's
single day.
crazy.
Like, and then you see these dudes on TV, you like, damn, these dudes really on TV. Like,
You been
'cause,
and Caleb ain't been with him, right?
I ain't been to that gym in a minute though.
I ain't been seeing Caleb and Breadman together.
You should have got with Virgil Hunter.
Huh? He working with Virgil?
You should.
I ain't never liked Virgil as a trainer.
Virgil, cold
Who
trainer, bro.
Virgil Hunter that trained Andre Ward?
That's the
Yeah.
only fighter he ever had that was fire. Who
Yo,
else?
you shout out,
Who
bro.
else? Who
Jamal should
else?
fight
He trained
Berlanga.
he trained the great Amir Khan.
Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, Amir Khan was the man at one point, though.
Yeah, I whoop Amir Khan ass.
Now, he was
Yeah,
nice at one point.
you shout
I
out.
whoop his ass. I whoop his ass.
You can't deal with that hand speed. How you gonna stop that
I don't give
hand?
a fuck. He got pillow hands too.
Mm.
Nah.
What, you gonna let him hit you?
Mm-hmm. I take 3 to land my one.
So you got better timing than
Who? Amir Khan?
him? Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That
Don't do that.
motherfucking, hey, that right hand that Canelo hit his ass with, you can see that motherfucker coming from a mile away, and he still let it crack his ass. Still. Bro, tell me you couldn't see that motherfucking punch coming from a mile away, bro.
But he was cooking Canelo at one point in the fight until
Yeah,
Canelo
that's
grabbed him.
what did I just say? I take 3 to land my one, nigga. But I take my 3 to land my one. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Canelo was trying to land that punch the entire fight. He
He
missed
was
it a
trying to
couple of times.
land that one. That's all he did.
Yo, there's
He said that
Yeah, but
supposedly,
he was getting his face beat off though
yeah, he
Hey,
until
was.
he
there's,
landed that one punch.
that's
they're,
cool.
talk,
That's cool.
they're talking about the rematch with Canelo.
The
What
who? The rematch
rematch?
with who?
There's,
They ain't
there's
got no rematch.
rumors. There's rumors supposedly there's a rematch. I don't know how true that is.
Or rematch with who?
No.
Who he say?
Well,
Well,
Canelo and Bud.
huh?
Oh, I ain't hear nothing about no rematch. I like for it to be a
Really?
rematch, though.
Who said something about a rematch?
You ever Bushido Boxing and a few other people.
But
Really?
what?
Mm.
Hold on. They said they want to see it, or they said
No,
it's
no,
going to
they're
be a
saying
match.
there's a rematch and like they're saying there's rumors for the rematch is
For a
gonna happen. I
rematch
don't know.
clause?
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
heard
not.
Eddie speak on it too, though. He said Canelo's not going to go into a fight without a rematch clause.
Mm,
So we'll
mm.
see. We'll see.
We'll
So
know by the end of the year.
he
We'll
want to
know by
get
the
knocked
end of the
out
year.
then.
Crawford should fight Berlanga.
We'll know by the end of the year.
That's a
Why?
easy. That's an easy payday, man. You want to get
No,
that guy
that's what I'm
paid?
saying. Crawford versus Belanda. That'd be nice.
Shit, that's
Nah.
damn near. That's over $250 million for Canelo. Hell yeah, I'll activate that rematch clause in the heart fucking beat.
Yeah, yeah. I want to
Shit,
get some of that. I want to get some of that
that's a
money.
$250 million I just made.
I want to get
Yeah.
some of that money again.
Prepare,
What?
And
prepare
this
to get your
time
head knocked off.
y'all gotta give me more.
Shit, we can fight 3 times. Fuck is
Prepare
Yo,
you
to get your
talking
head knocked
about?
off.
No, I
I'm
don't
shut
think he gonna
up.
knock Canelo out. Ain't nobody knocking Canelo out. That nigga chin too big
Yeah, he
Okay.
got
and
the
neck.
best. Canelo got the
Yeah,
best chin in boxing history, bro. Don't lie.
I
I
don't
never
know
Stop
seen
it.
about
him that
I don't
shit.
know
history. I
about
don't
that,
know about
buddy.
history. I don't
Okay,
know about history.
Stop
okay.
it.
I never seen nobody's chin better than Canelo. I'm not even trying to
He's
front,
not even
bro.
the greatest Mexican fighter in
Muhammad
history.
Ali. Muhammad Show late. I can name a
No,
couple
bro.
Mexican fighters better than Canelo.
Ali been knocked out. Knocked down and knocked out.
Who knocked
I can
Canelo?
name
Who knocked Muhammad Ali out? Ain't nobody knock
Yeah,
Ali out.
he been knocked.
Who?
He been. I don't know exactly. I gotta look it up though. But I know I seen him knocked down a few times, bro.
who.
Ali ain't never been knocked out. He
Yes.
been knocked down. He ain't been knocked out.
All right, but Canelo hasn't even been knocked down at all.
Canelo been stunned like a motherfucker though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
that's to
that's
his
stunned though.
opposition too.
Yeah, he got
That's to the
stunned at
opposition he was
147.
fighting it too.
Versus
147.
Yeah,
He was
and he
going.
was fighting the
Cotto's brother.
scrub. And he was fighting the scrub.
Yeah, but he was like 13 years old
I
though.
don't give a damn. I don't give
He
a
said
damn.
13. He was 19.
I don't give a
Man,
damn.
yeah. Now people be saying Bud got no chin. Bud got one of the best chin in boxing too.
No, Bud got a chin too.
But I got a chin.
Oh, he
But
got
it ain't
knocked
like
out by
Canelo shit
Gamboa.
though.
That's the thing, Gamboa and Gamboa. Oh, he got knocked out by Gamboa.
Yeah, he got rocked by Kavalauskas too. Who won the fight?
Cause where you got Canelo ranked at as far as Mexicans?
Honestly, I feel like he's the best Mexican, bro. I don't cause I feel like he's the best.
What?
I
He
do,
better than
No,
bro.
El Salvador Sanchez?
I got some
no.
that the reason I say that Salvador Sanchez is my favorite, but the reason I say that is because Canelo fought better competition, bro. To be honest with you, I'm not
I
even trying
stop
to front.
Oh
it.
my God.
He did.
Oh
The
He
my
greatest
God.
did.
Mexican, one of the greatest
Like
Mexican fighters is
like I
Rodrigo
said,
Benito Lopez.
like I said, bro.
That's who my number two is right there.
I like
I
Salvador
got him number
Sanchez
one.
better.
I got him number
I
two
like
behind El Salvador. You ain't wrong with either one that you got though. You're not wrong with either one.
Hold on.
Chavez.
I
Was
got
Edwin
Salvador number
Valero?
three
Was he
Yeah, I
Mexican?
got
I don't think
Salvador
he
number
was.
one. Yeah, I
I
got
got
because
him.
he
Salvador
died.
number two, and I got
The
Chavez
only
three.
reason that it is because he died in a car accident.
Y'all was just gonna say he died young. He died at 22 years
Mm-hmm.
old. That's the only reason. He died
Chavez,
young as
Chavez,
hell.
Chavez had a pattern record.
Who?
That's the only reason I don't got Chavez number one because he got a lot
He,
of
he got a
bullshit
pattern
ass
record.
wins in there.
Chavez.
That 120 something wins before he lost and shit.
Yeah, he had a
Nigga, we
pattern
can
record.
calm down on that, nigga. You was fighting in Mexico against scrubs for a long ass time, nigga. But you still one of the greats though. I still give you that.
Yeah.
You still up there. You still number two on my list. You just ain't better than El Salvador as far as
Well, you got
boxing
Chavez
talent.
over. You got Chavez second,
Yes,
or you got him over Canelo.
yes.
Okay, I'm straight there. I got you.
I got Canelo at five.
So I got Canelo
Damn.
number one. Yeah, I saw it, bro.
He said at five. Damn.
Five.
He got Jaime Munguia number one, number two, over Canelo.
God. You got Oscar over him?
Oh
Now I don't really consider Oscar like a Mexican
no, I
Mexican.
ain't got Oscar over Canelo.
Oh, okay, okay. I was just making sure.
Mm-mm.
Oscar to say, wow.
Mm-mm. Oscar he might be like 6 or 7.
Okay, where you got Juan at?
Marquez,
Yeah.
I got him right behind Canelo.
Okay. Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Mm. And where
I
you
might,
got
I should bump him in front of Chavez though.
hell no, you out of your
No,
mind.
you bugging, you bugging.
No, I ain't.
You out of your mind.
No, I ain't.
You out of your mind. Hell no, he wasn't better than Chavez.
Mm,
Chavez was
okay,
a savage.
he was.
A real savage, bro. Nah, I can't put him ahead of Chavez, man. Hell no. Uh-uh.
I can.
Ooh, that's heavy. That's heavy.
I remember Marquez had skill, bro.
No, Marquez, I fuck with Marquez.
He been in just as many wars as Chavez.
I got him. I'm one of them niggas. I got Marquez winning every Pacquiao fight.
Yeah,
Literally, I'm not. I'm one of them.
yeah.
The first fight when he knocked him down in 3 tabs in the first round, had him winning that. The second
Uh-huh.
fight when Pacquiao only knocked him down 1 tab, and that fight was decided by literally only that knockdown. I still had him winning that fight. The third fight, I had him winning that, and we all know what happened on the fourth fight. So,
But the
hey,
first fight,
Y'all, I'm about to take
the
it
first
down,
fight,
y'all.
Pacquiao thought he lost. When he got that split
Y'all, I'm
decision,
I had
sleepy,
him lose before.
y'all want to
he
stay
almost
on?
jumped out the ring.
You said what?
The first fight,
I'm sleepy. Y'all
Pacquiao
want to
thought he
stay on?
lost.
Oh man, we finna get off there. Yo, ass to my you
Yeah,
sleepy.
I'm about to go to. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep.
Oh, bro. All right,
All right,
dog.
bro. Be blessed, man. Take
I
care.
keep yawning.
You too. You too.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right, y'all be
Everybody be
safe,
safe.
okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow too. All
All right,
Yeah.
bet.
Man.
Nah.
Hey, yo,
right.
no credit. I don't be getting your notifications, bro.
Yeah, YouTube be drawn. You got.
Yeah, they don't be pulling my shit up either.
I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. All right. Oh, hold on. You be talking boxing, bro? Or you were saying you don't get mine?
No, I
No,
don't
I was
get
talking about
yours.
your shit. I was talking about your shit.
Oh yeah. I'm
No,
gonna
you know,
definitely.
I'm still trying to start the channel and shit. You know, I got to get it back up with boxing there, bitch ass and
Yeah.
shit.
Y'all should
I got
definitely
it
make it happen. But I'm
for
going live
sure.
tomorrow too. I'm gonna go live at like 7, 8. All right.
All right,
Bet.
bet. We'll be here.
I'll
All
be
right.
up there.
Appreciate y'all.
All
All right.
right. Peace and love.
Yeah.
Mhm.